For a long time, humans have been taught that if you try hard enough, you can accomplish anything.
Oh, well, here we go. We're just gonna jump right into it. Also, I kind of wanted to say something before we begin this episode too, and it's just that like, I like sometimes like people will do like, you know, if you do like 30k likes, we'll get the next episode out and stuff like that. I'm definitely not in that position to do that anyways, but I do want to acknowledge that there's actually been an incredibly large amount of like just support and likes and stuff on this series and like the first game. I kind of want to just take a time and say like thank you, because I think that's actually driving a lot of things to the channel right now. That's very appreciated. So I just wanted to, before we get into this, I wanted to acknowledge that, comments and stuff like that, even if I don't necessarily reply, because sometimes I'm not always sure what to reply with, without sounding just like repetitive or cliche. Like if I'm just saying, oh hey, look, you know, thank you, appreciate it, but I say that to like everybody, it just feels kind of not like I'm really not reading even the comments anymore, and I am. But I also just wanted to throw that out there. Like if you guys wanted to get a video like this to like a certain amount of likes, and as such, maybe that engagement pushes it out to other people that also enjoy Danganronpa. And then by the time we get into the other games, like the spin-off game and the third game, we have like a hub of people that kind of like come here to kind of just be like a community. That's totally fine by me, by the way, if y'all want to do something like that too. But I'm not going to say that. If you want to go ahead and smash the like button as we get into this, go ahead, by the way. But I've noticed that, like, on average, videos getting, like, 10 likes, beyond that, that's great, so thank you. That being said, we're picking up where we left off. I do apologize for the last episode being so long, but I think we'll be back on track now of, like, the pacing that I kind of want to do for this series. And now that I've talked for long enough, let's actually just continue on with the game itself. Two quick things, though. One, I'm expecting a call for my college, possibly while we're recording. If that happens, I'll just probably cut it out or something like that. And two, buckle up. We're into chapter 2 now, and after chapter 1 and all of its foolishness, we're going to see how this goes. So,
Even if we weren't told this directly, you'd know it just by looking at the world around us. The internet, TV, and newspapers are overflowing with hopeful messages that say exactly that.
I don't know about that right now. I feel like our world is the world that's like the despair reality, if anything. We could use probably a lot more hope in our lives right now, just on average.
But people who can't win, people who don't try to win, people who try their best and still can't win, they are all worthless trash.
Disagree. As far as I'm concerned, if you try your best and still don't win, as long as you tried your best, you can maybe at least learn something from it, come at it again, right? Like, failing isn't the act of falling down, it's if you don't get back up again after you fall down, right? Like, as long as you get back up, you can try again, and because you failed, you might even know why, and then you can do it better and stuff like that. So I have to disagree with this just immediately.
There are
yeah.
two kinds of people in this world. Those who are born with worth, and everybody else.
Okay, I might be disagreeing with this whole dialogue. Let's see where this is going, though.
No matter how hard a lowly human tries, they will never be the same as someone who was born worthy.
Example, case in point, already disagreed. The only lowly human I consider are those people that are actually, like, terrible people. And I mean, like, toxic and literally criminals, heinous crimes, stuff like that. Otherwise, everybody else fits in the worthy. You have to make your own, of course,
They
but
say that effort breeds success, but that's a complete lie. The world is not that accommodating.
literally contradicted by the beginning of this video. The success of our channel right now has been the effort I've put into making these, and then you guys also making the effort to give me cool feedback and stuff, and it's crafted where we are now. So, no.
No matter how hard a small dog tries, it will never become a large dog.
Physically, yes. Now that might be one part I do agree with you with. I've grown as far as I think I'm growing. I don't think I'm gonna have like a late growth spurt at this point. I'm not gonna, you know, shoot up beyond 6 feet and stuff. That's kind of it.
No matter how much a penguin tries, there's no way it will ever soar through the sky.
Strap a rocket to its back. I feel like I'm just gonna be doing this the whole time. It's gonna be really annoying, but I feel contradictory to everything that they're saying right now.
Which means unworthy humans will never become worthy, no matter what they do.
Define unworthy, because again, for me, it's the heinous people. In which case, I guess I agree, because that some of those things that I consider unworthy are like irredeemable.
People with talent don't become talented. They're just born with their abilities right from the start.
I don't know. Artists might like to know your location. They just want to talk, right? Like artists, for some of them, they've been doing art for so long, they've eventually gotten to where they are that people are like, "Oh man, you must have God-given talent." And in reality, they just practiced forever and often, and so they don't like hearing that even because it's like, no, I worked hard to get here. That's not the case at all. I do think that there is maybe the whole, like, maybe some people catch on to certain things quicker. So like an artist versus myself, like the art I do, like really the people I consider really good artists, they do catch on how to do things quicker than I do. And maybe there's something there, but no, that's
right. Just like you guys. That's why I have so much respect for you all.
Oh, thank you. That actually makes me feel better. I'll agree with that one, specifically.
Just so you know, what I feel is different from admiration. Admiration is wishing you could be like the object of your admiration. But what I feel is not so self-serving.
So like vicariously, okay.
How should I put it? What I feel is more pure. More like a selfless love that wants nothing in return.
It's like an actual decent parent or something like that, right?
So, I want you guys to believe me when I say, I don't mind if you kill me. But if that happens, I want you to let me help. I don't care if the killer survives, or if everyone but the killer survives.
Back on this, huh?
I just want both sides to do their very best. I want to see with my own two eyes the absolute hope that lies ahead. Yep, I'm really lucky.
What happened to you, buddy? Also not Makoto, but...
Someone as insignificant as me will be there when hope and despair collide and unleash their energy.
I'm thinking this isn't Makoto, right? Like, we went through that in the first chapter where it felt like, especially because Byakuya was there, it's like, okay, so the other characters are here, but like Byakuya, they're maybe different, because Byakuya wasn't the same as he was. So the logic is like, maybe people have just changed themselves. Maybe they got outside and became privy that there was gonna be a second, like, you know, kill it, because they found out Monokuma was alive or something. So they kind of like infiltrated the second one to try and navigate the people out of it, which would be in line with what Byakuya was trying to do and keeping everyone alive. This would just be extreme for Makoto though. Like, he just went really all in on the ultimate hope, kind of like if something happened. I don't know if I can lean into that much. I don't know if the theory can be that crazy, but for the sake of this series, the theory is going to be that crazy.
So please, let me help you.
Does that logic make sense? I feel like that logic doesn't make sense, but I'm just gonna put it out there.
If you're planning to kill me, I would be honored to help you carry out your plan. I want you to use me as a stepping stone so everyone can shine. I want you to kill me in a way that befits...
Oh, shut up. Oh, they hit him? Ooh. Chapter 2. Sea and Punishment. Sin and Coconuts. That's a YouTube title right there. I always try to be creative with my titles. That's a... Oh, just gonna hit us with it. Byakuya and Teruteru died just last night. An ordeal that doesn't change the fact that I still get hungry. I learned this firsthand as I headed toward the hotel restaurant with Jiri, sullen footsteps. Have we heard that song yet? Have we heard this one yet? Is this the first time it's back?
Oh.
Hajime, you're already here. Good morning. Yo. Good morning. Everybody's kind of sullen. Just as I thought, the atmosphere in the restaurant is pretty gloomy. But after what happened yesterday, that's to be expected. I still haven't processed this, to be honest, y'all. Like, after I recorded it, and I kind of just... That's a bold move. This is going somewhere, isn't it? I don't know. By the way, that's me checking my phone. I have to check sometimes. I gotta be like, okay, they haven't called yet, but they might call. So... Byakuya, who appointed himself our leader, was killed, and the person who killed him was our friend. And that friend was also killed right in front of us. Also, that parallel. After experiencing something like that, it's impossible to not feel sad.
Huh?
You guys don't look so good. Your faces are all like you've attended 2 funerals in a row. Okay, you little gremlin. But yeah, I guess what I was gonna say though is like that parallel where after Teru was deep fried, he was like upside down, surfaced up, and it was like leaning up the same way Leon was in the first game when they kind of went out to all the characters. I wonder if that's on purpose. And even like Teru's like self-defense kind of thing almost was there. It was like, I kind of did it to protect people. I kind of did it for somewhat selfless or reactive reason, like Leon kind of tried to do in the first one, even though he could have stopped at any time. Teru also could have technically stopped at any time, but he felt his reasoning was a good reason between that and wanting to see his mother. So I wonder if we're going to see parallels like that as we go on, which will be interesting. Maybe not. I imagine it's going to be plot twist, but maybe that was just for the familiarity's sake of it. I guess some people don't feel so sad. That's like what happened. Byakuya and Teru got killed. I'm not talking to you. Aw, jeez. Why are you always so mean to me? Because you take it. Still, I understand about Mr. Ham Hands, but is there even a reason to be sad about Teru's death?
Hey!
What the heck do you mean? I mean, he killed somebody. Even if it was for good reasons. Well, he was a crazy guy who killed someone. He totally deserved to die.
Hey,
I understand how you feel, but you're going too far. Are they?
that's weird.
Is it alright to defend a killer? Are you trying to justify murder?
No.
No, that's not my intention, but...
Hey!
Then you gotta hate him more than ever. You gotta hate him from the bottom of your heart. He's a stupid piece of trash who committed the lowest crime possible. He deserved to be killed. Like, there is that argument, right? Where, like, even if he was doing it for good intentions, could he have done something different, right? If he... And I'm not saying this like he actually wasn't a good person. It does seem like... I don't want to say his heart was in the right place, because it was murder, but he was thinking about others, and he was thinking about how he could possibly protect them by killing Nagato. He got the information straight from the source that this guy was so crazy he was going to keep trying to kill people over and over every day. So trying to stop him was useless. It's like, but there are other ways to possibly try and stop him besides killing, right? In fact, I'm rather relieved he was executed. If I could have, I would have totally spat on him too.
Jeez!
What gives? Does a pea brain like you have something to complain about?
It's not like that.
Well, it's not about that, but
Smells.
something smells, don't you think?
Huh?
Again?
It can't
Don't
be.
tell me. It better not be another dead body. It doesn't smell of blood this time. It just smells really bad. It smells bad. It's kind of like how a bar or nightclub smells after closing time, you see?
Hey!
I don't know those smells. You must have had a pretty rough life.
Now that you mention it.
Now that you mention it, I do smell something. It's like a sewer or rotting garbage.
I got it!
I know it is. Nekumara's breath probably stinks. You've got me there. She didn't say anything remotely funny just now. No, it's not Nekumara. This smell's coming from... you, Hiyoko. Huh?
Whoa!
It's true. Hiyoko, you reek. Oh, does everybody get to finally clap back, though?
What did you do to me?
The rotten smelling stings my eyes as if a demonic apocalypse is about to commence. Oh, snap. And don't get your feelings hurt now. You've been clapping at people all first chapter.
Oh my!
Oh, she's crying.
Hey!
I've said it before, but you guys are really insensitive. Well, they deserve it, I feel. I don't know. Maybe they don't.
That was close.
No, it actually doesn't smell that bad. I mean, as long as I breathe with my mouth. Like, sorry, I don't feel sorry for them.
Like,
Maybe I should, but I don't. Are you even taking baths? Oh, is it like Toko in the first game? No. Oh. You haven't bathed? I can't help it. I can't tie my kimono sash by myself.
hey!
Hey, Hiyoko, you don't have to cry so much. I'll tie your sash for you, okay? There you go. You have a friend in them. Really? I could only tie a simple knot, but if that's okay with you, I can teach you.
Yay!
Alright, problem solved. I love you, Maharu. I'll give you a kiss. Hey, Hiyoko, you don't have to hug me.
It appears you cannot escape.
It appears you cannot escape. She appears to have taken a liking to you. Someone asked me this. I hate getting names wrong, but they asked me if I had a character that was like a favorite so far. I think Gundam here might have to be like a front runner at the moment, just because I don't know. Welcome to the world of girl love. It's slippery when wet. I don't know if that's how you wanted to word that. There's suddenly not so tense anymore. There you go. I guess it's better than being down forever. If I was all by myself, I probably wouldn't have been able to put my feelings aside and move on like this. I guess I have these guys to thank. Anyway, what happened to Fuyuhiko and Nagato? It seems they're both not here. Now that you mention it, you're right. I saw Fuyuhiko earlier near the hotel. I invited him to breakfast, but he declined. Well, that's just Fuyuhiko being Fuyuhiko. Fuyuhiko. I feel like I'm pronouncing that wrong.
Huh?
Here's about Nagato. He is cursed, a child who summons misfortune, so to speak. Well, that might be, but just letting you know, I don't know anything.
I have no idea.
Without hesitation, I don't know anything about Nagato at all. Well, now you know something.
That's right.
He's right. Forget him. Let's just forget about that creep already. Uh-oh.
Huh?
They're obviously acting suspicious, aren't they? Yeah, yes, they are.
Of course not.
I'm not suspicious.
Impossible.
That's right. I'm not suspicious. You're both suspicious. Oh, great. Here we go. I got asked to... It's one thing when I'm like, oh, should I do the voice? It's another thing when I get asked to do the voice. So I'll try. What's up? What's up? Did someone get kidnapped or something? Oh, it's gonna take a while to warm up into this. You came at the right time. At the right time? No, it's nothing. I don't really get it, but you must have yearned for me. Your outlook on life has changed due to my cuteness, so your body can't stand to live without me, huh? I can't help it, you know. My body reacts to Monokuma on its own.
No.
Something like that? No.
Stupid.
Who cares about that? Just hurry up and tell us why you're here.
Actually.
To be honest, I'm searching too. My valued servant has disappeared. Servant?
What the hell?
You know, my Monobeast. One of them just disappeared. One of the Monobeasts disappeared? Maybe I cut back on the cost of their food too much. Perhaps they're boycotting me. It's all over the place. But that guy is the weakest of the League of Four. How shameful for a Monobeast to lose to a mere human. That's what you want to say, right? Ooh, got him. Though this is merely a prelude, the climax will occur soon after.
Burn in the fires of pandemonium.
Yes, burn in the fires of... I like this guy. Now then, let me hear your scream. I shall make such sweet music for you. Oh, he's not happy.
Yeah.
Hey, Gundam, you should stop playing with that stuffed animal.
My entire...
I'm still being called a stuffed animal. Oh well, it looks like you guys don't know anything about my Monobeast either. Then it's a waste of time for me to be worrying about it. I don't want to go bald from worrying too much. Oh, molding in the night? Alright.
Okay.
A wise cat bot once said, our eyes are on the front so we keep moving forward. Kimple? As Monokuma said, those familiar surrounding words to us, once again, he disappeared.
No way.
Hey, you don't think he meant... What do you think he meant just now? He said something about the Monobeast disappearing. The only possibility I can think of is... were you in the middle of something? If so, I can just come back later. Then leave. At least ask me to leave kindly.
Hey.
Hey, before you leave, I want to ask you something. Do you have anything to do with the disappearing Monobeast? Ah, yes, that's right. Ta-da! I'm the one who defeated that Monobeast. You did?
You serious?
Defeating a monster like that? How the heck did someone like you pull that off? I'll talk about that all more in detail in a different mode. Anyways, I've released the bridge gate for you all.
Hey.
If the gate is open, that means we can go to a new island. Oh, so that's how they're gonna do that mechanic this round, huh? Is that true? That's totally right. Now that you all can go to more areas, let's all get along and live a fun life together. For sure this time. Love. Living together on this island isn't what's important. We need to find a way to escape. Of course, escaping this island is our main goal. Huh? Nobody wants to live in a swashbuckling Hollywood-type action film. I want to live a life where I can be more average. A life where nothing happens. That's better for me. Alright, if you find anything that can be salvaged for boat parts, let me know immediately. It seems that everyone's united on a path that's different from what I had planned.
Now then, let us begin.
Let's disperse. The time has come to release the cursed seal. Alright, let's find a way to leave this island. That is impossible. Leaving the island is no longer possible. No longer possible? Hey, what is that? Ah.
Hey.
Hey, Hajime, just leave that thing alone already. After all, she's the same as Monokuma. It's better if we don't get that close to her. You're right. It seems everyone's attention has shifted towards exploring the new island, expecting to find something that will help us escape the situation. Everyone filed out of the restaurant. Except you. Hello. A new island, huh? I should go find some clues too.
Aw.
And you can't. You promised to tie my words. Can I speak them? No, I can't. Alright.
Hey.
We can do that after we finish exploring the new island. But if I don't hurry and go take a bath, they'll call me smelly again. They're gonna bully me again.
Yeah.
Okay, let's go take a light shower first. Yay, we're gonna wash each other.
Huh?
We'll wash each other?
Hey.
Hold on, I don't think that's a good idea for me to go in too. Now, we're both girls. There's no need to be shy.
But let's go.
Yoko pulled Maharu's hand, smiling like a child before a school trip, and headed towards the cottages. Wash each other? I see. Washing each other, huh? Washing each other? No, I shouldn't. Oh no. What am I thinking? If I get caught, I'll never hear the end of it. Is this like the freaking the bathhouse from the first game? And that... Never mind. No, never mind. I mean, that one was actually pretty tame, though. I was afraid it was gonna be like a full-on, I need to go into editing, censor the scene, kind of a thing. And that was actually pretty fine. But even I have men's urges swirling within me. No, you don't, Hajime. Who we already, by the way, I said this in the last episode, but in case this is your first one, did you know that at least in the English, and someone also mentioned this too, Mikan's voice actor is the same as Hinata Hyuga from Naruto, actually, and our name's Hajime Hinata, which is kind of funny. I always call him Hajime Hinata Hyuga. But Hajime's voice actor is the second Black Power Ranger / Green Zeo and Turbo Ranger, Adam. If you remember them, if you grew up on Power Rangers, like the older Mighty Morphin and Turbo and stuff. So it's morphin time, I guess. That's right, I have to do it. Oh no. A huge man's nut like this. So that coconut we got back in like, what, the first or second episode was the thing that... Oh no. Am I gonna have to censor this one too? Urges, nut. Oh no. Nut urges, urging nuts and urges. Oh heck. That's right, I have this within me. Alright, I will obtain it. The urge that will exceed this nut. You two, please, have mercy. I am small channel. I not survive trouble. And then beyond the steam. Oh heck. It's gonna be like last time where like we looked in, but like Kyoko was clearly looking back at us. She didn't say anything though either. She was also kicked up, by the way, which was never mind. But like we got caught, but we didn't get caught. Is that what's about to happen right now? I'm just gonna ignore. I saw the nut. No, the urge that was resting on this island. You saw the nut. That's not. Well, I guess if it's a. Never mind. I'm all kinds of messed up. Oh.
Yay! Washing each other! Yay! Yay! Hey.
College, call me right now.
Where do you want me to wash you, Mahiru? From where to where do you want me to wash you?
How would you even get in? Like, the way the cottages are built, they should have seen you.
Jeez.
For real. Is that his man's nut going on? Just like chestnuts roasting on an open fire, my urges are boiling, churning and unloading inside my heart. I'm done. Alright, when I get banned on YouTube, it was because of this. I'll see you later. Loved all y'all that came out. Loved all the subscribers and likes and all that stuff. It was a fun ride. Wait, huh? Was my characterization always this way? Maybe it was. The true nature that everybody's been talking about. This is yours. Oh no. It feels like I lost sight of myself. But it's not like I can erase what I've already seen. I'll just leave it be. Is this what happened because we hung out with Mahiru and did all of our free time events? That was actually the 6th event. Am I finally in control? I'm back in control. We're off the roller coaster. That's right, we're supposed to be going to like the new island. That's right. One of the things I want to do, we got a bunch of mono coins, and one of the things I need to start doing if this game's going to be longer is maybe trimming out, like, dead time. And even though the gambling part might be fun, because, like, what items am I going to get? Like, I might go gamble, we have, like 100 of them. I might just go gamble them, like, and I might keep recording, but I might cut that out the episode unless, like, something really cool looks like it pops up. Just because, like, I want to make sure... And maybe when in the comments, like, it's not the case, but I just feel like as much as I'm enjoying this game and I don't want to rush through it, I also want to make episodes that are in a certain length, so that way if you're going to consume these episodes and try and watch them, you're not watching them for like a whole chunk of your day, right? Like, let's say you have other things you got to do, but you want to support the channel by watching the episode. Two things. One, you feel free to just have the episode up in like another tab while you're working on other stuff too and like listening. And then especially if you know what's going to happen, listening out for when a certain part's going to happen, you want to see like my reaction or something. That's one option. Two, again, I guess that's why I want to make sure the episodes don't really go beyond really the 3-hour mark if I can help it, because I want people to then be able to kind of enjoy the episodes. I want to be able to play the episodes kind of like at my own pace, but at a decent pace. But also basically meeting like a middle ground of there are a decent amount of like length that if you're choosing to watch it, you kind of know it's going to be long, but it's not going to be like too long, but also give people time to do other stuff in their day. Also me with editing, right? Like editing a 2-hour plus long episode, a 3-hour, 4-hour long episode, just editing that for 4 hours at minimum, because I got to go through it. Uploading it for like another several hours and stuff like that, like it can be long, and so I want to make sure people can kind of like, I can make a detour anytime I want. I should hurry and go investigate the new island. No, I kind of want to do this, but oh well. I guess that answers that. But like, yeah, that's a conversation I can have with you guys as well. It's like, if I can, you know, I haven't really been watching other people's playthroughs. I kind of gone back and watched other people's playthroughs of the first game, now that we're through the first game, to see their reactions to stuff. And what some people have done is, it's not like a highlight, but they have given you like, basically all the main points and like their reactions to things happening in an episode, and they've gotten their episodes down to like maybe 55 minutes or something like that. I kind of don't mind doing these longer episodes. I'm totally fine doing longer episodes. Okay, you're still there, so you're not the one that went down. We get some of the Mastodon or the what was it, Desert Thunder Turbozord? I guess not. Okay, I'm gonna be making that joke now for like probably the whole playthrough actually. But I have been watching other people's playthrough, like the first game, basically, was what I was saying, and that's like a strategy some people did. So that way, it's like, it's still a pretty long episode, but like, it's an episode that's maybe a bit more consumable. The only like, you're King Piccolo, and you just spat out Piccolo. Why is space button not working? Why can't I clean that? It wants to give you something. Ooh. We just got 100 mono coins off of that? Coconut, oh. Goodbye. Oh. Okay, bye. We didn't even get to name you. I guess that's their name on the back wall. Snokemi. That was their name. Well, thank you. Dang, that's a little bit more sad than I thought it was gonna be. It's like in Chow Garden. Y'all remember, like, maybe I'm old. Maybe that's what it means to be old now. You remember the Sonic Adventure games, Chow Garden? You could say like goodbye to a Chow and they were gone forever. That's what that felt like. Dang, alright. Cool. Anyways, yeah, Last of Us 2, seeing people play through that, like Jacksepticeye and stuff, they did like 2-hour episodes. They didn't really do like 3 or 4-hour episodes. They made it in a certain way. Maybe that's basically what I'm saying is what we're gonna do, and we'll see as we go on with this game. The class trials are probably always going to be long, but like the other episodes don't have to maybe necessarily be long. She was right, the Monobeast that was blocking this bridge is gone. Plus, the gate that was blocking the bridge is now open. I guess Monomi was right after all. What lies beyond this bridge? Alright, I guess I should find out. Basically, I just want to offer alternatives, so that way people aren't necessarily,
So this is the new island.
Ooh!
The ambiance seems different compared to the first island with the hotel.
Well, now's the time for me to make carefree observations. There might be a clue here that tells us how to leave the island. I need to find it. I have to say, because a lot of people will mention that this game, they like it better than the first game. Not that the first game was bad, but I guess it's like me with the Sonic Adventure series. I like Sonic Adventure 2 more than Sonic Adventure 1, but I love Sonic Adventure 1. With this, I gotta say, just from an environmental standpoint, I feel like they're just in a much better situation than being trapped in Hope's Peak Academy. I don't know what's happened to the building, where the academy is, if it's still a thing even, if this is going on simultaneously with the first game or something. Like, I can't be, because Byakuya is here, and he's dead, so this has to be a sequel. I think we established that, but, it seems like there's just more to do. Like Celeste, even though we know she was lying, was talking about, there's accommodations and there's, stuff we can do and all that stuff, even though she was lying, like we just said. Like the worst stuff, but you're still inside of a school with dorms. This is like a whole entire, you have your own cottages, you have ocean, you have the blue skies, which for some people, they need the skies, they need the light of the summer and stuff like that, the sun. You got good food. It just feels like a better environment if you're gonna be trapped, right? I feel like that would be a clever strategy for another killing game, is to be like, hey, if I put you in an environment that feels like great to be in, you're not going to want to leave just because the environment's like you don't want to be trapped in a school forever, even if it's with your friends. You might want to be trapped in a tropical island forever if it's with your friends. Dinzy, I'm guessing that's meters? Or it's a mountain, something, and I can't read that because my eyes are terrible, actually. I'm sorry. Ancient ruin. Am I wrong? I'm probably wrong. I'm probably wrong about a lot of things, but part of the fun of watching people play a game is them putting out stuff. We were just talking about that academy, the physical building. That is... And I don't... Okay, so that has to be Hope's Peak Academy. That is Hope's Peak Academy. Ancient Ruin, that's the academy. And I'm guessing this purely on the fact that I've been building Hope's Peak Academy a lot in Minecraft. I haven't put any episodes up yet because we're kind of in the middle of Danganronpa, but like, I'm on 2 people's servers right now because like the whole new Nether update came out. And I decided to build Hope's Peak Academy. And so I've been looking at the building constantly for references of how to build the building because it's survival mode, so it's really hard actually to do. That's very familiar. That's a very familiar shape to me, basically, because of that. That is Hope's Peak Academy. Why is the entire academy just on one of several of these islands? So I guess we can't escape the school. That has to be. That has to be. How and why? What is this enormous building? Oh, you should know, Hajime. You like this place. It has the appearance of an ancient ruin, but its shape doesn't resemble a ruin. And Chiaki's just asleep. Hey, Chiaki. Sorry, I was listening off for a bit. You didn't look like you were dozing. You looked like you were completely asleep while standing up. Anyway, what's this huge building? Looks like some sort of ruins or a historical landmark. Ancient ruins. That's what you think, too. But it's not just a typical ancient ruin, don't you think? I don't know how to say it clearly, but...
Yep.
It's a mysterious building. It feels like a special place. Special place? I'll check around here a bit more so you can go somewhere else. Come on, just go somewhere else. Why are you pouting at me? It's because I hung out with Mahiru. Does everybody go? Not that I'm judging, by the way, either, but I wonder how many people go like the Chiaki route. We talked about this in the past episode because like she's the gamer and stuff like that. I'm not saying we won't hang out with her eventually either, by the way, but just like I had reasons that I decided to go for Mahiru, for example. She probably wants to be alone so she can sleep without being interrupted. I get it, but you better not sleep. Let me know if you discover anything. Yep, leave it to me. Gee, she's completely doing her own thing, but her smile is so innocent. That's even more annoying to deal with. And then that's how she draws you in, huh? No, that's Hope's Peak, and I need to investigate Hope's Peak. Fine. Fine. I see you. I remember when in the first game how we joked about being chased by the physical the building in the first game, the physical building chasing you. That's what happened. It's chasing us. It's just camouflage right now. It's ninja right now. As in, it's in its ninja phase. It's like, you can't see me if I'm perfectly still, but I see you. Fine, though. It's fine. We're all fine here. This is like a colonial... Oh, this is a library. Well, let's do a lap real quick. Let's see what's on the island. Pharmacy, drug cosmetics. Alright, so if we get sick or stuff, we'll have that. This is a diner front. Okay, so we have a diner. There's Gundam Tanaka. There's the bridge we came on. Alright. And now we're back here again at Hope's Peak Academy. That is Hope's Peak Academy. And funny enough, it's because of Minecraft that I found that. I looked at that, I was like, that is way too familiar for me to ignore. College? Nope, not college. Unis Honest has uploaded a video. Now, that's an impressive amount of books. It's probably a library, but nevertheless looks pretty overwhelming. Ooh, just destroyed. Oh, the bronze statues of Usami, before she got redesigned. Looks like it broke when we got dropped, or when it got dropped. Getting treated like a nuisance even as a statue, that's pretty sad. Like, I feel bad for them. Maybe they are working with Monokuma and I'm getting sucker punched, but I don't know. This is a bronze statue of Monokuma. It looks so arrogant. What lame taste. I need to say that again. I wonder if we're supposed to explore each individual one. The bronze statue of Usami. Okay, so it's the same thing? Alright. Then I guess we'll just... What's up? Is there anything up above? Yeah. What's up here? The books on this shelf. What language are they written in? I don't know. If I don't know that, I don't even feel like forcing myself to read them. Alright then.
I see.
I mean, mind you, one of the things I want to remind people too is like after we get done going through all of the games, we're gonna go back and do the school mode. So if I skip like your favorite character, like hanging out with them, like if your favorite character is Peko, and we don't end up hanging out with Peko, we're gonna hang out with her in, I guess, the island mode, right? That's what that is, right? It's like I don't know, because I haven't played it. I'm assuming that's what it is. It's like a you get to kind of just hang out with people, like a, what am I trying to think of? Like when you beat like an open sandbox game, and afterwards you just hang out and just go around doing stuff. I'm imagining that's what that is, right? Maybe it's not, and you're in the comments like, that's not it. I'm not gonna tell you what. You're just gonna have to find out. But I'm assuming that's because how else would you be able to hang out with the people without going through the game again, right? That's what I'm thinking those are. I could be wrong, but basically what I'm saying is, if I'm right, that's what we're doing after we get through all the games anyways. So hold steady. We'll get to all of them, I think. Or maybe I do have to go through the game. We'll see. We'll see what I have to do if I have to go through the games again. And maybe I'll just make an episode that's just me hanging out with the people as I go through again. I don't know how that would work, but I don't know. But there are no other human beings to be found here at all. Just as I thought, it might be safe to assume that this island is also uninhabited. Ah, that's unfortunate.
Surprise!
I'm a little surprised. I never expected to find such a splendid facility. It rivals even my homeland's National Library. But isn't it strange? I mean, does a resort really need a library like this?
I am concerned.
That's very true, and just expected, nobody is here either. I mean, yeah, if you go to like Maui, if you're in Hawaii, maybe you want to read some books while you're out there. Like that's what you do. Go on the beach, set up camp, read. You're right, the fact that we're the only humans around here is even more strange. Ta-da! Monami is here. I'm reading a book. And since you've come here, would you like me to explain this library to you? I see. It's clear from your face I'm a nuisance. Since I was more energetic than usual, I feel even emptier now. And what about your explanation? Well, you're all basically students, right? I was thinking you need a place where you could do your homework. So I prepared this library. Prepared? You? Everyone can get along and study together. It's a student's duty to study. Don't act like a teacher. I am a teacher. You're even more confusing than Monokuma. What's your real identity? What's your purpose? Real identity? Now that's silly. Goodbye. Running away as soon as things get inconvenient. That's even more suspicious.
However,
I cannot believe that she is the one who prepared this grand facility. Yeah, she's probably lying. According to the broken statues, actually, she maybe did. According to this island's guidebook, many of their guests were wealthy and stayed for weeks at a time.
which means
These are probably things they donated. Hold on, did you say this island's guidebook? I found it in this library. Would you like to take a look? Reading a book. And a waiter brings a new cup of coffee. What language is this? I have no clue. Jabberwock Island. Then I shall read it to you on your behalf. You can read it, Sonia? I am fluent in 30 different languages. It is a requirement for members of the royal family. Well, hot dang. 30 languages. Does the royal family have a limit? Jabberwock Island is a small island in the Pacific Ocean known for being a paradise for eternal summer. Ooh, that's what it says. This is exactly what Byakuya told us before. Jabberwock Island consists of a small central island surrounded by 5 other islands. The outer islands were developed as resorts, while the central island housed a large administrative building. Huh? Wait.
it is strange.
That's strange. I mean, the central island of Jabberwock Island doesn't have no central building. There's no sign of any buildings at all. The only things that were was Monokuma Rock and the park. Was Monokuma Rock transformed from that? Also, according to this guidebook, it says that there is a bronze statue in the lobby of a building that symbolizes the island. Isn't that... So that's supposed to be the lobby of the building? There's supposed to be a building there. What are you talking about? The bronze statue that turned into the Monobeast? But that statue is in the middle of a park, not in the lobby of some building, unless the building's invisible?
Please wait.
That's not all. There's another description that strikes me as strange. According to the guidebook, the only way to travel between the 5 islands is by boat. Huh? While some people wanted bridges, critics worried about their affecting the environment, so none were built. What does that mean then? Why are we using that to move? What are we using to move between islands? There's a possibility that this place is an artificial island, like Palm Jumeirah. Artificial island?
Well?
Palm Jumeirah is an artificial island and tourist site located in the Persian Gulf. Similarly, this island might be an artificial island designed to look like Jabberwock Island.
It cannot be.
That's especially might be why we are the ones on this island.
Just kidding.
Well, something that would be impossible anyways. No island of this size could be completely artificial. This guidebook must be old too. It contradicts everything about the island's current situation.
Well done.
My, you're very intuitive to assume this is an artificial island. Now you're here?
Hey!
However, you guys are the only ones who could have do something on such a massive scale. Those guys? The hint is, you know, the enormous organization you guys were talking about before. It's true, those guys totally deserve to be called a horrible group of people. What are you talking about? Oops, that was a slip of the tongue. I should excuse myself before it leaks into the internet. Oh, spoilers on the internet, huh? Hey, hold on a second. Before my voice could reach him, Monokuma disappeared as usual.
It cannot be.
Could it be? This island's completely artificial? There's no way that is true. There's no way. That guidebook, it's probably just old.
You are right.
You're right. That's right. It's obviously what it is. He's just saying strange things to confuse us. Dang it. There's no way I'd fall for that. I guess that's all there is to do here. Really? Was there anything we missed? Oh. More books? What language are these books written in? French, Italian? I don't even know.
I see.
Such an interesting description. What are you reading? Are those political books or maybe some kind of philosophy? The newest issue of Occult magazine. It breaks the lid off underground mysteries and the wonders of the world. It's quite a surprise.
You are wrong.
It's not like I read it often. I'm just reading it because it has a special article about serial killers. Oh, chapter 2 and serial killers. Oh, here we go. That's not a good excuse at all.
However,
It seems this writer has very good taste. I mean, even Genocide Jack is mentioned in the we're just going for it, huh? Genocide Jack or whatever. I feel like I've heard about her before.
most tight.
Genocide Jack is an alleged Japanese serial killer who has a reputation even among casual internet users. She's very popular amongst youths and is known for writing messages in blood at the scene of the crime.
Wow.
Apparently, she is a high school or middle school student who wears a sailor uniform. Be careful, Hajime. How do you know? Do you know many high school and middle school girls wearing sailor uniforms these days? This one's particularly a favorite of mine. Sparkling Justice is a regular subject of these kinds of exclusive articles. I shall explain it to you just in case. Sparkling Justice is a serial killer who calls themselves the Ally of Justice. Oh no.
Also.
Wearing a wide variety of hero masks, Sparkling Justice is a delightful serial killer who only kills criminals. Okay. Sonya, calm down. Dang, why? They're getting all flustered and everything. Thanks to the mask Sparkling Justice wears, nobody knows their real age or gender. After all, it is essential that serial killers be mysterious. What an expert, yes? Hey, you two, I've been listening for a while now, but why are you talking about mere murderers with such enthusiasm? I haven't done any talking.
Please wait.
Please hold it. It is a mistake to refer to these people as mere murderers. Coming in contact with a valued system that differs from your own is a very important matter. Serial killers, their value system is different from the norm. What a marvelous existence. I'm totes intrigued. It's kind of like a young lady crushing on a total bad boy type of situation. Regardless, it's clearly different from a princess who's obsessed with serial killers. Annie, are you okay? We out. We out. We are out. Sparkling Justice versus Genocide Jack. Or Genocide Jill. I guess they were called Genocider Show. And the translation? I don't know, like I said, when it comes to the first game, I can look stuff up now. As long as they're not, I feel like they're not heavy stuff that I'm looking up that could possibly spoil other stuff, of course. But, That's one of the things that's kind of interesting too. Is I've been kind of low-key curious about like translation differences. Dang. Medicine. These shelves are crammed with lots of stuff that looks like medicine. Unlike the medicines I'm used to seeing, these ones look way more potent. Squee. What's wrong with you? I'm sorry. Oh, you got that was an excited squee. I got so excited I started shouting. I was so happy that someone talked to me before people hated me or were grossed out by me. Those are such sad choices. They really are. More importantly, is this a drugstore? It looks pretty spacious. But it looks like there's no one here either. With all these medical supplies, I'm pretty sure we can handle most illnesses or injuries. If you don't feel well, let me know and I'll give you lots of shots. I'm gonna move my phone. Also, I got a protein bar this time, so that way I can just eat it as well, instead of being, like, super hungry for, like, ever, and, like, oh no, etc, etc. Lots and lots of shots. That sounds dangerous. When it comes to shots, I should definitely decline. Oh, I saw that up there. There you are. You can't hide from me. You can't hide from me, fool!
I knew you could do it.
Thank you. Thank you for having confidence in me, Mr. Monokuma. I hate it. A body has been discovered. A body has been discovered. After a certain amount of time has passed, there will be a class trial. No, that is that would be weird. Maybe if you got really swole or buff or something, that would be a decent voice. Alright, looks like the last place to check. A body has been discovered. I don't know. I'll figure out a voice as we go on. The signboard says diner. I guess I should try going inside. Diner. Ah, that looks like... almost looks like Red Robin, but smaller. Oh, it's you.
Dumbass.
I'm trying to eat right now. Go away. Figo started yelling at me as he held a hamburger in one hand. Wait, hold on. Why is he here? Why wasn't he at the restaurant? Why does he know about the new island? Because he's always walking around. Like, he would probably just notice that the place was open and just go to it. Hello, Mr. Monokuma, are you behind the counter? I guess not. Hey, why are you here? How did you find out you can go to the island? Are you a monkey or something? Do you not understand human language? I told you leave me alone when I'm eating.
Jeez.
Annoying person went out of their way to tell me. Annoying person? Then I found this place and now I'm eating here because I'm hungry. Mystery solved. You happy now? So get out and here and go somewhere else. Yeah, about that annoying person.
Nothing to do with you.
Mind your business. It's got nothing to do with you. Actually, it does have to do with me. I don't know what you're thinking, but we're all in the same situation here. You're not the only one stuck on this island. We all have to work together. You should know that by now too, so... why are you avoiding us? I'm not avoiding you. I've just decided not to rely on anyone. Not to rely on anyone? That includes the Kuzuryu clan. I can still survive without relying on them. Hey, are you actually...
Don't misunderstand.
Don't get it twisted, I'm a Yakuza by blood. It's not like I don't want to be the head of the family business someday. I just want to prove I've earned it. Prove I can tough it out on my own without relying on my clan. Plus, even if I fail, the clan will still be around. My little sister would be very happy to lead it. Oh, so you have a little sister?
Shut the hell up.
Shut up! Why did you let me bring that up anyway? Brought that up yourself.
Anyway,
Anyway, I don't intend to spend any time with you guys. Nothing good could come of it. Nothing good could come of it? Isn't it obvious? In this kind of situation, interacting with others will just shorten your lifespan. Those idiots, Byakuya and Teruteru, are proof of that. Plus, it'd be frustrating to be held back by affection when it's my time to kill. You're still saying that?
of course.
Of course, I'll sacrifice the lives of everyone here if it guarantees my survival. Even if I don't actually mean that, even if you don't actually mean that, you're awful for saying it. You're the one who spoke to me without my permission, so don't get pissed at me. If you're upset, you don't have to stick around. The heck? That was stupid of me to talk to. It was stupid of me to talk to a guy like him. He did say leave him alone, so you kind of wandered into that conversation yourself. All right, Chandler, a beach? Are we still beach? I guess this whole game is a beach episode, huh? We had this we had the shower. Oh man, the shower. A scream? Hello? Yeah, that was Ibuki. Is she? That scream came from behind the building. What happened? Oh. All right, here we go. I'm gonna walk into it backwards. I don't want to see it. We're just backing it up. Back 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 it up. Oh. I got jump scared because I could. She was just there. You're like, boo. All right. Well, I guess you're not dead. There's nothing here. Oh wait, no, yeah, there is. There's a Monokuma. Hey, hey, hey! Out the water! Out the water!
Huh? Are you serious?
I am. Give me my mono coins. All right, Ibuki. That could. There's no way. There's no way the game knows that anyone would try that to put Ibuki in the like perfect position for that. Oh no! Oh no! 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 Ibuki, are you alright? What happened?
Emergency!
This is bad. I'm panicking so much I don't even have the time to explain my words. Oh, jeez. What's going on? The killing started again. Oh no, who?
Pointing!
Look, over there. I glanced over to the beach where Ibuki was pointing her finger. Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
Your speed is adequate, but it's still not enough. Each blow you land is too soft.
What the heck is this?
You're not using your muscles properly. Your athletic body is going to waste.
Shut up! All I gotta do is win.
What was that? You're gonna win? Against me? That's quite absurd!
Oh my. Ooh. Ooh, that's lightning.
Huh?
Had enough? Have you learned your lesson?
We're
He's done it. Nekomaru Nidai's ultimate move, the super body blow. That's instant death. If she's lucky, she'll live another 5 minutes at best. Omae wa mo shinneu. Nani? Okay, never mind.
Sheesh.
Kane, at your current power level, you cannot even defeat a mere team manager. What are you saying? Why are you guys fighting?
Huh?
This isn't a fight. It's a one-sided beatdown. It's even worse. The rules for a school trip clearly state excessive violence is prohibited. What violence? This is not a real fight. We're training. Oh, okay, they're training. But it looked like a real fight. I'm just a team manager. There's no way I'd be able to fight for real. We both agreed to this training session. It's not violating any rules at all. Oh, even so, why the sudden interest in training? If I gotta admit it,
What the?
she's alive.
Fool!
She's not a weakling who'd be killed by a weak blow like that. They look pretty strong, so I couldn't help but get excited. I thought sparring would help me burn off some of this energy, but I lost. More importantly, there's a lot of strong dudes in this world, huh? What a bunch of battle-loving troublemakers.
I see.
Kane, it seems you're the type who learns through actions rather than words, so I'll give you just one piece of advice. How you use your body muscles, your positioning, and your timing, it's all half-butt. You are not utilizing your ultimate gymnast talent well at all. Basics. Make sure you understand the basics. You'll always be scoring second rate if you rely on instinct.
You.
Shut up.
Then...
If you understand what I'm saying, what I just said, come see me. When that time comes, I'll fight you once again.
Don't forget.
Hey, you better not forget what you said. My desire to win is pretty crazy.
I'll show you my
I won't give up
serious
until I
side.
beat you. With wobbling steps, Akane left the beach.
However...
However, if she fought that fiercely with just her own style, how ominous. My hands are still numb.
That girl.
She's probably
She's
gonna...
probably gonna get even stronger.
You know what? Thank you.
Yeah, you're probably right.
They just decided to take over voice acting. Good. What kind of conversation is this? The more you fight, the stronger you get. That's what a battle lover is all about. What kind of conclusion is that? Jeez, okay.
Oh,
You two, basics are the foundation for everything. No, I get that, but training that resembles an actual fight might be fun, but just be careful not to get hurt, both of you.
impossible!
Injuring an athlete would disgrace me as a team manager. Oh, alrighty. Can I actually explore here? beach house. Beach house for a beach episode. I thought this was a beach house since there isn't... I thought this was a beach house since it's near the edge of the beach. It looks pretty luxurious. I guess it's celebrity-style beach house. Looks like there's a closet. The inside is... It looks like a small storage room. Almost like a walk-in closet. There's surfboards arranged on the shelf, but I'm not into surfing, so it doesn't really matter to me. It looks like there's a shower room. There's a notice on the door. Judging from the illustration, it looks like it's being repaired or under construction or something like that. Alright, I guess we're not getting whatever's in there.
Yo!
Hey, doesn't it feel awesome, like a celebrity's pad or something? The shower's out of order, but the ambiance is nice, and the fridge is stocked with loads of drinks. Plus, the beach feels so private, it's awesome. Compared to the urban seas that are full of trash and debris, this place is completely different. We're the only ones on this island anyway, so anywhere we go is a private beach.
Hey!
Don't shatter my dreams like
That's
that.
right!
More importantly, why don't we splash around at this private beach? Awesome, totally awesome. Splashing around at such a gorgeous beach is really the best. He's his usual happy-go-lucky self. Well, I guess that's one of his good qualities.
Miss Sonia!
I wonder if Miss Sonia would come. Too, I want to see Miss Sonia in a bikini. And talking about sparkling justice.
We can't!
That's probably for the best.
Whoa!
It's here.
Hey!
Why not? Are you trying to interfere with my love affair with Miss Sonia?
I won't forget
Changing into
you.
the beach house is prohibited. It would be bad if shameful peeking occurred. So you mean changing here isn't allowed, not going to the beach itself. Then I'll just have to come here after changing. I'm never gonna give her up. You might let her down, though. Never gonna give her up. You might let her down.
Got it?
Anyway, breaking the rules is not allowed. Also, playing is fine, but please focus on your studies, too.
You guys?
Oh, jeez. Where? Where is the rule breaker? I'll beat the crap out of them. No questions asked. He's here. You. What are you holding? A machine gun, obviously. Rule breakers will be shot to death. That's just common sense. It's common sense where? It's not like we're under a military dictatorship. I want to shoot something. I know I'm not allowed to, but I really want to shoot something right now. Control yourself.
Hold it here.
I have iron willpower, so I'll endure it no matter the cost until the day someone breaks the rules. It's all over the place. As you can see, it's very dangerous here, so please refrain from changing at the beach house. That's really bizarre. Man, they're annoying. Yeah, I feel tired all of a sudden. This must be the fridge. There's a lot of drinks here, like water and coffee, but most of these drinks are colored dyes that might be bad for your health. Can we drink these for free? Trash can. There's a trash can, but I don't have anything I need to throw away. Alright. Which reminds me, when we mentioned Nagato at the restaurant, Kazuichi looked pretty unsettled about something. I guess I should ask him about that. It reminds me, I had something to ask you. What? Well, it's about Nagato. Uh-oh. I haven't seen that guy all day. Do you know where he is?
Well...
I don't know. Seriously, don't ask me. Who cares about that crazy? We need to search this island first and foremost. There might be a way to escape.
How annoying!
Let's just end all annoying talk right now. That's it, all done. End of the conversation very forcefully. Just as I thought, he's definitely hiding something.
Hajime.
Oh, it's you, Chiaki. What happened?
Well,
I'm letting everyone know too, but can you come to the ancient ruins on this island right away? You can, right? Right away? Okay, hurry up. Based on her pushy tone, she might have found some kind of clue. Then I guess we better head over to the Hope's Peak Academy. I'm telling you right now, I don't know what happened to it. Like Byakuya, it transformed.
Oh?
What the heck is this? Such a gigantic building.
however,
It is clearly faded. It looks like an ancient ruin.
well,
It seems perhaps this is an actual ancient ruin.
what's going on?
How should I say this? Don't you think this building resembles a school? I do! School? Now that you mention it, I don't know how, but I do see what she means. Thank you! Oh, yes. I don't know. I'm sorry, I'm being loud. There might be a resemblance to Hope's Peak Academy. The building's alive. Is that the new plot twist? That eye? It's Monokuma's eye, and it actually can glow and turn on, and the building can actually move. And it got messed up. Well, there's a lot of similar looking buildings. It's just a coincidence this ruins look so similar. Nope. It's a coincidence, right? Nope. I don't know why. I don't know the plot twist yet, but that's that. You found something, right, Chiaki? What did you find?
Hey, bastard!
I'll cut you if this is a waste of time. I didn't know you were also here. Over there kept bugging me, so I finally came. Did you maybe find a way to get off this island?
Nope.
Nope, nothing like that.
Aww.
Then who cares? I should have played in the bath with Mahiru more.
Let me ask.
Then what in the world did you find? Chiaki found something. I wonder what it is. Well, what did you find? Hey Chiaki, what did you find? If it's not a way off this island, does it have something to do with this island's secret? About that, I don't know.
Hey.
What did you mean you don't know? Why are we here then? It's like it doesn't belong with a building like this. I keep thinking about it, and it feels unnatural. It's like a comic book originally about baseball becoming a side-scrolling action game. It's unnatural like that. That's a little hard to understand. Look at the door over there. Door? No way! That's a whole entire gun. Door. It's hard to make out from the dust, but this is the door you mean, right? That's the door that we left out of in the first game, right?
That's right.
The gun kind of sold it for me because it almost reminds me of the turret. Yeah, it looks like that's the door to the ruin.
Hey.
Are we gonna find out about some more of the first game's characters? So what's wrong with this door? Can you go inside? Before we attempt to go inside, let's try brushing off some of this dust and clearing some of those root things off the door. If you do, I'm pretty sure we'll understand what I mean by unnatural.
For now.
I don't understand, but I guess we should try what she says. You're right. Just as Chiaki said, we brushed the dust and cleared the roots that were stuck to the door. And then... It is. What is this door? It doesn't feel like it belongs on an ancient ruin.
What's going on?
It's like a door from a sci-fi movie, don't you think? It definitely doesn't fit with an ancient ruin. And what is this symbol on the door? Looks like it's just Japanese.
Oh!
Oh, you're right. You're totally right, but I'm sorry if it's just my misunderstanding. To me, it looks like it says Mirai, or future. Or is it Mirai?
Bastard!
Who cares about a symbol on a door? More importantly, how do you open it? What's inside? Looks like there's a liquid crystal display next to the door. Could the two be related? Alright, that must be the key to open the door. It's probably set to open when you type a password.
Yes, yes.
Actually, acting all high and mighty, so what's next? It's obviously impossible to put the password in without any hints. Are you saying a normal person can't open it, but a Yakuza can? That's hilarious.
Shut up!
If we just type whatever, we might get it right.
Hold it.
I think we should wait. Doesn't it seem dangerous? What do you mean dangerous? Oh, the gun? Because that thing next to the panel doesn't look like a Gatling gun, or just a gun, but that's a Gatling gun. In fact, that's totally a gun. Gun? That's a gun? If it is, it's probably very dangerous. It's possible we might get shot if we mess up the password, right? Uh-oh. It can't be helped. Looks like it's better if we don't mess with it for now. It's totally freaked out.
Shut the hell up!
You do it then. But still, a building that looks like an ancient ruin with a door that looks like it's from a sci-fi film. It's definitely unnatural. It's probably an important place. Hope Speak Academy. Important place, huh? The problem is, how is it important? You're both quiet? You guys know about this building too, right? Just be honest with us. No, I have no idea at all. I don't know either. For now, everyone should focus on gathering the hope fragments. Hey, there's no way you guys don't know. Don't just show up and tell us some lousy lies. You guys are probably the ones that discovered that door with dust, right? Just as I thought, you guys are hiding it on purpose, right? Hey, don't talk like we're equals. See, that's why I don't care if they get clapped back at now. I'm sorry. Say you're sorry. They did already. I just said it. I'm sorry. Is it possible that there's a connection between this door and the reason the island is uninhabited? For example, this place might be a shelter and there might be natives inside.
Hey.
Is something happening that would make them hide in the shelter? If so, we're all screwed.
You're getting all riled up!
You're getting all riled up! Several possibilities cross my mind. But it looks like there's no way to confirm it yet. That door is really sturdy. But not in a material sense, more essential than that.
Huh?
What are you saying?
Hey!
For instance, even though Monami and I came and go as we please, we can't enter what's beyond that door. You can't go inside too? Does that mean you're the same as me and...
Hey! Keep your tongue in your mouth!
Oh no.
My body can't handle a supersonic meteor rush like that.
Dang.
Well now,
Well then. Now then. There now that I've shut up my sister with a fantastic Pegasus meteor fist. This is the mystery of Jabberwock Island, a mystery that even Monomi and I can't solve. That's why I have high expectations for you guys. One day, you'll be able to solve that mystery. This seems easy enough. All we gotta do is remember what that black and white Tanuki said before. Hey, why are there 16 of you? And a total of 15 students from Hope Speak Academy were arranged to come to this island.
I got it!
That's right! There's probably a traitor I don't even know about hiding among the group. Just kidding.
I know.
There's a traitor among us? That's what that ugly Tanuki said before.
Fine.
Calling me ugly and a Tanuki, those kind of silly names don't depress me in the slightest.
Hello.
He's totally depressed. There's a traitor, they probably know how to open the door, right? And there's probably boats or a way to contact the outside world beyond that door. Or maybe whoever's controlling Monokuma and Monomi is hiding in there. But do you really think there's a traitor among us?
No shit.
Of course there is. Who the heck is it? Hurry up and confess. There's no traitor anywhere.
Hey, bastard.
Monokuma, what about you? You're the one who mentioned it. What's so funny?
Hey!
Oh, have you guys heard of the organization called World Ender? World Ender? Like AA Trots from League of Legends? The Darkened? I'm the one asking you the question. Don't change the subject.
Come on!
I understand why you want to ignore it. World Ender is such an embarrassing name. So embarrassing that only middle school students, no wait, elementary school students would come up with it. But the name is unavoidable because that organization actually exists. So what is this organization? It's literally what it says.
I don't believe it!
Those guys ended the world. Ended the world? Oh, we're already at this point too now?
Hey,
Oh, so the outside world was devastated. It's not an understatement or a metaphor, you know. Those guys really did end the world. So don't you think it'd be appropriate to call them World Ender?
So basically,
You mean they're they're a terrorist organization? That's more than some terrorism. Terrorist, huh? That might be accurate. Well, I mean, terror is terrorist, so it is, but like, this is... But only losers are terrorists. If they manage to win, they become heroes. Jeez. In that sense, they're more like heroes. They're the heroes who ended the world.
what's going on?
So what? Don't say things that don't make sense. Don't tell me you're gonna say this organization is the one putting us through all this crap. World Ender, are you saying that you and Monomi are the members of the organization?
who knows?
Who knows? The only thing I can tell you is the organization that the traitor's working for and the ones who brought you to this island, World Ender is behind it all.
Are you kidding
Why are you being targeted? Why are we being targeted by a horrifying organization like that?
Don't panic.
Don't panic. This is another made-up story to trick us, like the one he said about our lost school memories. I can't suspend my disbelief for something as ridiculous as World Ender. There's no way that organization or the traitor exists.
Stay back.
Monokuma, I shall listen to you spout nonsense all you want, while I puff cigar smoke at your lifeless body. My, I was kind enough to keep you guys informed. Are you calling me a liar?
What the heck?
If you keep acting like that, I'll do this and that to your various body parts.
Silence!
Anyway, I'm telling the truth. The World Ender organization is the final boss of this island. Plus, one of their members is hiding among you guys. Oh no. No. That's why you guys gotta find out the traitor and kill them dead. 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 Hey, you better stop.
I'm gonna
Shut up, Monomi.
punish
Big
you.
brother defying trash like you needs to be punished. Don't pull my ears. They're gonna come off. Monokuma and Monomi departed from the large area, leaving the rest of us dazed and confused. What was that just now?
What's going on?
Is there anybody who understood what he was talking about? Not a clue. And you're just tired.
Hey, hey.
I feel you on that one. For now, since the sun is setting, we should go home for the day. I think it's a waste of time for us to keep thinking about this. You're probably right.
Hey.
But it's getting dark soon. Going home might be a better idea. Let's just call it a day. Alright. After exploring the new island, all we uncovered were more mysteries. As we lowered our heads and bemoaned that reality, we began heading back to our cottages. Good night. Sleep tight. Don't let the bed bugs bite. I'm dead tired from walking around all day. Geez, I don't know what the heck's going on, but it's starting to make my head hurt. Ancient ruins, strange doors, traitors, and world ender. I have no idea what's going on anymore, and I don't even feel anxious about it. Colonel, I guess I should go to sleep for now. With that, I laid my exhausted body onto the bed and closed my eyes.
I don't like this.
My least favorite food is definitely crab, because they tried to make you a crab mascot in the first game. I remember. I also don't like shrimp, apples, tomatoes, and seasoned trout eggs. I don't like red foods at all. Red foods are red because they have crab inside of them. That's actually a conspiracy by the crab industry to try and make me overcome my disgust. There's no way I'd fall for that. I will never ever eat red foods. You see, our society is filled with various hidden conspiracies that are closer than you might think.
Please look forward to the next.
Make sure you guys be careful too. See, a lot of people write off the Monokuma theaters as like just useless dribble. They're always giving you hints about something that's happening. If there's one thing Monokuma's not been, is a liar. He's terrible, but he's always telling the truth, even in those theaters.
The Academy School Trip Executive Committee has an announcement to make. Good morning, everyone.
Looks like today is gonna be a perfect tropical day. That's when I do my. See, I'm reading it side by side, and you can hear the difference. Even though some people are like, it's okay. Because the thing about impressions, if you ever do your own playthrough, the thing about impressions is they don't have to be accurate. And I learned this from one of my friends named Uncle Ali. And we've talked about him a little bit because he's the one that's voice acting, playing DJ Subatomic Supernova in the game No Straight Roads, which will probably be playing after this game. There might be like a little bit of a Danganronpa break. There'll be, because that game will come out, I promised I'd play it on this channel for him and stuff like that. I'm excited for that. And then we'll probably roll into like the spin-off game. And there might be a break after that too, because someone commented yesterday about there being the anime that's like between the spin-off game and the third game, which means I might take some time, obviously, to go and consume the anime, and also just process some of the stuff that's happened before the third game. And it might line up pretty well, because in October, I did promise there's certain games, of course, you know, like it's October, it's spoopy. There's some games I already did promise I was going to play in October, too, so it might line up that I might start playing those early if we finish the spin-off game in September, and the month's not over yet. And then play the third game afterwards, because then I can also, while I'm playing those other games, watch the anime and kind of go through that as well. That'd be kind of fun, I think. That's the plan. So, yeah. And then afterwards, in November, which might be when we're playing the third game, and then in December, we might be doing, like, the school modes and stuff. So the rest of this year might be actually pretty heavy Danganronpa stuff. So thank you, everybody that swung through. But just, when you're doing impressions, one of the advice he gave me is it's better to actually worry about mannerisms than an accurate voice. I'm a perfectionist, so I always worry about the voice. But if you can nail a character's mannerisms even more than the voice, that probably will actually get you further when you're doing an impression. And you'll get into the character, even if it's your own regular voice, because it's fun that way. So, as you can hear side by side as we do this, my impression's not, honestly, that great. But sometimes it's about the mannerisms. So, sometimes you just want to try and get the mannerisms of a character down instead, and that's actually better.
Now then,
let's show some enthusiasm and make sure to give it our all today. See? Let's make sure to give it our... Morning already, huh? It feels like morning came so quickly, like the night got skipped or something. That explains why I feel so tired, but I'm hungry. I should go to the restaurant and eat something. Free time. Nagito is missing. He's a dead body somewhere. We gotta see where he's gone, or if he's gone fishing. That wasn't supposed to rhyme, but then I got to the point where it almost rhymed, and I was like, okay, make it rhyme, make it rhyme, make it rhyme, make it rhyme. That's what a freestyle is, I guess. I promise I'm not gonna freestyle all the time. That's probably gonna be annoying really fast. I'd first need a singing voice first. I feel like nostalgia for the Japanese dishes my servant used to prepare. My servant must have been annoyed to be forced to cook stuff like that. However, an army marches with its stomachs. That being said, let us have breakfast.
Good nom nom nomming.
Good morning, everyone. No, this other voice. Do you know how many O's I used? 24. Oh, there, your cool demeanor gives me the shivers. You should talk about it more, you know? Shoot me with your word arrows. Think about Byakuya made me feel really sad, so I'm trying to super hard to stay upbeat. About Byakuya?
I see.
That's right. He may have had piggy fingers, but he was totally awesome. Sounds easy to keep a promise till the very end, but I think that's actually really, really hard. You're right, especially in this kind of situation. But to actually die like that... If only he didn't have piggy fingers. Darn, that's a disappointment. Now that I'm off to the restaurant, adieu. Shouldn't have to say that last bit. Why are you over here? Where's Nagito? Good morning, Nekamaru. What is it, Hajime? Do you need to talk to me about something? What's wrong? Why are you surprised about? Oh, no need to worry. I'll head to the restaurant first. Is this my imagination, or does he seem weirder than usual? Oh. Yeah, you came at the right time. What do you think, Hajime? What do you think about what? Isn't it obvious that the stuff he said about the traitor and world ender? I'm asking if you know anything about it. After one night's sleep, there's no way I'd suddenly find out anything.
What's going on?
Well, that's obvious. The same goes for me, too. I didn't get enough sleep last night because of that baffling nonsense. But I wonder if it's really true. There's not a traitor among us.
No!
Don't need to worry about that. You don't have to worry about the traitor at all. However, if by chance a worst case scenario, impossible, even a worst case scenario, you don't have to worry about the traitor.
That's weird.
What do you mean? You're being awfully certain about it. Of course, the fact that so-called traitor is tied up at the moment and can't move at all. Huh?
It cannot be.
Tied up, you say? Wait, hold on, what? Could you be referring to Nagito, whom we have not seen since yesterday? What else could it be? Nagito's the traitor. What about the other part? We said he was tied up and can't move?
Oh, crap!
Oh no. And Kazuichi, what should we do? Don't rope me into this, they'll find out we work together to do it. Aw, crap. You guys are both idiots. What does that mean?
I mean...
Well, you know, there's no way we could let him run around free. I mean, he tried to put us all in danger, you know. Cherito committed murder because that guy tempted him, right? So that makes him a killer too. It's necessary to deal with him in an appropriate way. That's why you left him tied up. However, that can't be helped. He is quite dangerous. How should I put this? He's a little creepy. That's not what I don't want to badmouth him.
Emergency!
He's not a little creepy. He's creepy to the max. The creepiness is so high he could sell tickets to see it.
Good instinct.
That's truly a nice line. Every fiber of my being agrees with you. That's right. There's no existence more troublesome than that of an incomprehensible human. What they like and what they hate. What makes them happy, what makes them angry. That's normal for all beings to have standards rooted in experience, so they can predict their opponent's actions. But at times, those standards do not work on certain opponents. Those are the most fearsome opponents of all. Establishing a relationship with such humans is impossible.
Hey!
You should be careful. You're teetering on the edge yourself.
And?
Anyway, where did you tie up Nagito? In the dining hall in the old building. Oh, is that why I couldn't go in it? That's where Byakuya got killed. He needs to reflect on what he did in that place. So you're saying it's better to kill off a troublesome ally before they turn into an enemy? You killed him? He's obviously alive. I only knocked him out so we could tie him up. Then what shall we do with Nagito at this point? Let's hear everyone's opinion. It's not safe to let him walk around freely. There's no telling what he'd end up doing next. He's also the most likely person to be the traitor. So it isn't isn't it okay if we keep him tied up for a while? This chick, she's still eating a lot.
I see.
If so, it seems to be better to watch him for a while, but it would be bad if we don't let him eat or drink. He might end up dying for real. I know that already.
Aww.
Jeez, I didn't expect you two would do something like that. I wish you treated it more like an achievement. And I thought the tiny boy was up to something again. Who are you calling tiny boy? You're here?
Jeez.
Figures you guys are messed up.
I get it.
Is that what you guys doing? If you don't like your buddy, you corner them? Looks like you sheep acting all righteous.
Huh?
What did you say? We didn't do anything wrong. Oh, did the sheep all bleep at me?
What did you
It looks
say?
like there's more. It looks like there's one more that needs to get tied up.
Bastard!
Try it if you dare.
Shut up! Shut
You
up!
can threaten me, but I'm not scared. You're just a pipsqueak without the Kizuryu clan backing you up.
What'd you say?
What'd you say?
Just stop.
Enough. Knock it off, you two. I'll make sure you regret that later.
Huh?
The heck? He's just a whiny loser. Kazuichi, let's just stop this already.
Aw.
She's all this fighting. I can tell it's not going to be easy in the future. The future, huh? I wonder if we have a future.
Hey!
Don't start mumbling like that. If you do, I'll get depressed too.
I'm sorry.
I'm sorry, I didn't mean to. Top of this island's mysteries, now there's also Nagito and Fuyuhiko to deal with. Jesus, one thing after another. Well, I'll be. In an uncomfortable atmosphere, we finished our breakfast and left to our respective cottages. Is it time? What should I do today? There's no way I can just stay here doing nothing. Free time. So exactly. So what I'm going to do, and it might be cut down. It might not be fully cut out, but it might be cut down, is I'm just going to go gamble on my coins real quick and kind of do that route. Also, let me make sure. How you doing? Actually, I want to buy like 10 things from the Rocket Punch market and just give them 10 gifts and see what happens. And then I'm gonna go gamble the rest of the coins away. You know what? And like I said, one for the road. Just one more because. Alright, well, let's get moving. Alright, let's see if we get a 0 repeat chance. Oh, interesting. Okay. Ooh, lucky. Alright, give it to me. Lucky? Give it to me. Ooh. 4. Yo. Okay, I guess I'm leaving this in the episode. Look, I'm not good at making pixelated art, but I can still see pixelated art. That was Junko Inoshima. I know. That was. And that's her again. Who would want a picture? Nah. There are a lot of people that would want a picture probably of her, like stuff on their wall. Never mind. 2 in a row though. What am I supposed to do with 2? Ah, we found Mahiru.
What's going on?
I understand Nagato is normal, but tying him up and locking him away is such an extreme thing to do. They really should think about the consequences a little more. What should I do? Should I invite Mahiru to hang out? We should, right? Because I did this accidentally with Kyoko, where we actually hung out with them too much. I think we should, right? Because we didn't have the last fragment. I'm pretty sure we're not done hanging out with her yet. You're right, I'm thirsty right now, so I guess you can join me for some tea. I spent time today drinking tea with Mahiru and discussing various topics. It looks like Mahiru and I grew a little closer. Would you like to give Mahiru a present? I would. What would you like to give her now that we gambled like a bajillion mono coins away? We just had some tea. What do I usually give them that would probably be good? Did I get like maybe more of those to give? I didn't go through the list of the stuff that I got. I kind of just got stuff. I'm trying to think about what we gave them a lot. Oh, we don't have any passionate glasses. We gave them that. Oh, we have silver rings. Plural. We have multiples of those. People liked rings in the first game, so what I'm thinking is this should be fine to give them one, right? Please be fine. Please be fine. Please be fine. Yes. Is it really okay for me to accept something this amazing when it's not even my birthday? Yeah. What should I do? I'm really, really happy.
Hey.
Hey. I need to ask you something. Will you listen to me? Well, it depends on what you're gonna say.
Hey.
I guys always say stuff like that. Do you really mistrust me that much? That's not... She's sad. Huh? Somehow she seems less headstrong than usual. Her eyes are red. Wait, she's about to cry right now. Good going, Hajime. I'm sorry, I'll listen to anything you have to say. Anything? Well, you know, if it's something I can do, you don't need to be scared. It's not like I'm going to make you do something impossible. But if it's something only... But this is something only you can do. Only me? What does she mean? I can't really imagine what she's going to ask. Since this place isn't that good, can we go somewhere else? Mahiru dragged me away from the area. There's no one else on the beach. Mahiru has been quiet for a while now. Hey, what'd you want to ask me? Well, that's... Can you take a photo of me? Want me to take your picture? But why me? I mean, I haven't really taken many pictures before, and I don't know how to use your camera. It's fine. I just want you to take it. I can tell from Mahiru's face that she's not joking about this at all. That's interesting. I don't really know the reason, but I did say I would listen to anything she says. Fine then. Mahiru handed me her camera and I nervously took it with my trembling hands. Oh, that reminds me of, freaking... I mean, I talked about this while we hung out with them too as well, and like how this YouTube channel kind of started from the things I've learned from like both the video production and the photography class that I took in high school. Those taught me everything that I've done to build the foundation to make this channel, and the thumbnails and everything like that, right? Rule of thirds, all that stuff. The first time I had one of those cameras, though, that the teacher loans you, it was so much fear. So much fear and anxiety. Because we live in a place that usually rains, too. So it's like, I gotta keep this thing dry. I had to take one home once for a project. I'm just like, I got some great pictures with it, though, that I wish I still had a lot of. Because oh, man, that was a fun year, actually. But a lot of those are lost to time. But anyway, sorry. I feel the same. Now then, how should I take the picture? What should I be careful about? What should I be careful about when I'm taking a picture of someone? Take it as fast as possible. Don't talk to the subject. Walk one step forward. What should I be careful about when I'm taking a picture of somebody? Well, if I was taking a picture of somebody, do I take it as fast? No, because you want them. You do that stuff and like you give them time to prepare to smile. I don't think it's talk as fast as possible. You do talk to the subject. I guess you don't talk to them when you're taking the picture, right? Like when you're clicking it, you don't go, oh hey, by the way, and like make them look or something. Walk one step forward. That could be it, because you don't want to like walk forward when you're taking the picture and like change. Like if you have the picture here, like me here with the camera, you don't want to suddenly like move the camera. Like okay, I'm. Please be this one. I guess it's better to take one step forward. Wait, it is? Yep, when you're not used to taking photos, you somehow always end up taking one step back. Oh. I don't know if that was the logic I was going with, but it worked. But when you're taking shots of people, the photo comes better if you're closer to them. Oh, yeah, okay. But you don't have to do that right now. It's better if I get closer, right? It's fine. Come on, hurry up and take it. I never felt this strange feeling before in my life. Normally, I'd feel too embarrassed to do it, but because I locked eyes with Maharu through the viewfinder, the Maharu I was looking at through the camera looked like she had a completely different face than before. I suddenly felt extremely embarrassed and accidentally pressed the shutter. As soon as I released the shutter, Maharu immediately ran over to me and took the camera from my hands.
Huh?
Does my face really look like this? I look a little goofy. I guess I can't say much about your photography skills. Really? I thought I did pretty well. Yeah, I like it. Huh? I like it as much as the photos my mom took. Oh, wow. My heart was racing for some reason. I didn't really know what to say.
Hey.
I realized I didn't have many photos of myself. So I was thinking about taking at least one shot of myself while on this island. The me who's here like this. I really wanted a record of myself as you see me. Thanks, Hajime. No problem.
Hey!
I know, if you're interested, I'll give you my old camera. No, that's okay. It's fine. I want you to use it. But I didn't bring it with me, so if we ever get off this island, I'll make sure I teach you how to take photos. So when we're finally able to
get out of here together, maybe we can...
Absolutely. As Maharu suddenly stopped speaking, I stayed silent as well. All I heard was the sound of the waves crashing around us. There wasn't a single atom of awkwardness contained in our silence. I could feel a strong bond between me and Maharu and myself. Maharu, let's definitely get off this island with everyone, so I can one day hear the words she wanted to say. Ah, okay, so that's what it looks like when it's complete. Alright. Picture perfect. Achievement unlocked. Has been updated with your experience with her. You just unlocked the skill autofocus. Give yourself a pat on the back. You've earned it. Okay. What am I looking at? You've obtained the present. Maharu's So that's what this episode is going to be, huh? The episode that... Okay. Yo, if you liked the video, make sure to like and subscribe. No, I'm just kidding. I mean, you can if you want to, but I just... Hot dang. I didn't know what I was walking into with this one. After staring at the ocean for a while, I went back to my room. Is there still free time? It's still bright out. It's not like I feel like staying here and doing nothing. Maybe I should go try somewhere else. Free time. Let me save that, because that was definitely different from the first game. Like, we had the one episode like with Celeste, which, funny enough, I spliced that. I didn't splice it like I chopped it and made it different. I just took the scene from the Celeste episode in the first game, episode 4, the ending of the free time with Celeste, and I threw it up on TikTok, and it blew up. Apparently a lot of people didn't hang out with Celeste to know that's how Celeste's free time ends. Because they're all like, is this modded? Is this? I'm like, no, I just played the game and I just hung out with Celeste. I guess not a lot of people hung out with Celeste. I feel bad for Celeste now. I do, actually. I feel bad for them now that that happened. It's like, dang. No, that's legit. That's what happens if you hang out with them. I didn't edit anything. The only editing I did in that video entirely was I cut out dead air from the beginning and the end that usually happens when I press record, and I also press end record. That's really it. For the most part, a lot of my uploads are kind of just raw footage with some maybe edits here and there, because like I said, with college and stuff, I'm a bit busy. Where am I going? Where am I going? Why am I out here? I was narrating so much that I just took off running down the beach. Yeah, a lot of people seem to be hanging out on the second island. Let's go find that library and let's see if I missed a Monokuma over there. I was so caught up with Sparkling Justice. I guess I looked, didn't I? I looked. There wasn't one, right? Oh, no, there's one right there. Hey, what's up? Hello.
Huh? I've been found?
Yep, you have. Oh, I got 60. And I mentioned this kind of in the first episode of this game, is the friend that got me into the series, right? They were one of their favorite characters. Now, they didn't really, and of course, because they know, like we now know, that the mystery is part of the fun of the game, they didn't spoil anything, but one of their favorite characters, period, that I can't seem to find. Was Ibuki. So I think that'd only be as like a homage to them. I feel like I should hang out then with them next. I'm getting all sleepy from boredom. That means my character is gonna overlap Chiaki's. Isn't that bad? Oh, this is gonna be fun. What should I do? Yeah, we should.
This is going nowhere.
Sure, I'm sleepy though. Do you think I'll wake up if I drink coffee? Maybe. I spent time today drinking coffee with Ibuki. Feels like Ibuki and I grew I almost said a booty. I'm terrible, I'm sorry. This episode, yeah, that's what we're doing to everybody. We're giving them all presents. What are these, by the way? So I don't have mineral water, but what is this? A sweet lemon-flavored carbonated drink. A marble. Oh, I've heard of this. I've seen Nags 21. He got one of these in like a box opening. I've seen this now. I don't know if she would want one. Let's look for stuff that's like, I guess, musical. Hopefully stuff we also have multiples of. But yeah. We still have no passionate glasses. We have a silver ring, if she'd like silver rings. Cloth wrap. We don't have any jewelry anymore. Millennium Prize problems. Anything that looks musical. Does that look musical? Flash suppressor, stapler, small, degenerated reactor. Doesn't seem like her thing. Mini-sided dice. Anything that looks musical? Do we have anything musical? Ghost Stone, I should have bought old-timey radio. It's a radio. You listen to music on the radio. Maybe we'll have that as an option. Let's see if we can find something a bit better than that, though. Desperation. Khakis. Oh, perfect. A two-sided ukulele. Hey, this tropical instrument is string on both sides. Well, you know what? Are you really giving that to me?
Yeah!
That's awesome. Ibuki will be totally pleased with this for the rest of her life. I'm guessing that's good. Yes. What?
Meow.
Jeez, hurry up and choose me. What?
Hey!
Were you ever in any school clubs? School clubs, huh? I can't say for sure because of what happened to our memories, but I probably wasn't in any clubs. I was in the anime club. That was fun. That's a major bingo. What is? Well, isn't it obvious? You should be part of Ibuki's music club from now on. For a while, everyone thought music clubs were outdated because the rock and roll boom was dying off.
That's totally
But now,
it.
music clubs are super popular with boys for some reason. We should jump on the bandwagon too. But I'm not really into music. No problem. You could just pretend you're playing an instrument while a music track plays in the background. That's not something the ultimate musician should say. But even if I'm pretending, I've never held an instrument before, a musical instrument before. Everyone starts at that point. As long as you feel the love, there's no problem. What do I have to do? If I don't really feel the love, it's okay. Jamming out is so much fun. You'll be so popular with the ladies. Chicks go out with guys who pretend to be musicians all the time. By the way, Ibuki thinks guys who don't like bands are narcissists, so she doesn't like them. That isn't something the ultimate musician should say either. Yep. Now choose the musical instrument you want to use. Ibuki has dibs on the guitar, so you can't use that. Looks like I've been roped into her scheme. I guess I really have to choose something. I've never played any type of instrument before, so it doesn't really matter. Keyboard seems like if you've never played, you won't want to play that. Bass is like bass guitar. I feel like you can mess around the most on the drums if you haven't played, because I feel like, not to insult drum players, but I think the drums has to do a lot with rhythm, right? Like, you're not playing different notes on the drum, you are doing different things on the drum. Please be drums. Then I guess the drums. That's awesome. All right, it's decided. Drums are great because you can hit them to the beat, exactly, and you don't even need to know how to read the music. Okay, thank you. As long as you can move your arms and legs independently of each other, even a novice can play them really easily. Every drummer in the world would hate you for saying that. Yeah. Well, we've decided on an instrument. Let's start with learning how to use a loudspeaker. Hold on a second. Why would we need a loudspeaker? What are you saying? That's a must-have item for live performances. Doesn't mean you just hold it and scream into it. If you don't put your soul into it, the loudspeaker won't respond to you. Put your soul into it. Shout. Shout. I was forced to do some weird training that didn't make any sense to me at all. I didn't really understand Ibuki to begin with, but with this, I don't understand her even more. But Ibuki's report card has been updated based on your experience with her. I parted ways with Ibuki and went back to my room feeling exhausted.
Ahem! Hope's Peak Academy School Trip Executive Committee has an announcement to make.
Do they?
Emergency! Emergency!
Emergency! Emergency! Like, I kind of have that weird... Like, he's more of a... Mickey Mouse! It's totally fine! Emergency! And I'm more of a down here kind of a thing. Because he has, like, this bass in his voice, too. It's weird. It's like a high voice, but if you listen, there's, like, a bass to it. And I was listening to his Monokuma song. It was, like, a Monokuma trap remix. And it had his laugh in it. The... right? But the way it sounded with the beat and everything, it actually almost reminded me of like Mark Hamill's Joker laugh. Not saying it's the same, but I wonder if like the person that did the voice for the English version of Monokuma kind of maybe even went for that when they kind of translated the ooh poo 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 to poo. Because in the first game, even though it was still that sound, sometimes the text, or at least once I remember, the text was ooh poo poo, which I imagine might be why that is like that. Maybe in Japanese that's actually just the laugh period and there's no poo-hoo-hoo. Correct me if I'm wrong in the comments. I mean, I don't really feel like that would be a spoiler, so you can free to discuss those kind of things. Feel free. But yeah, like, listen.
Students, head over to Jabberwock Park as fast as you can!
Right, like it's loud. Jabberwock Park! But like it also has a bass to it that I can't... Practice makes perfect. Maybe by the end of the thing.
Come on, hurry up!
Right there, like it's more gruff and it's so I kind of try mixing both of them. It's not going well,
Whoever
but
gets there first, I'll treat you to my special made curry rice tomorrow night.
ooh, I'm down for that.
Come on, hurry the F up.
I feel like I'd be terrible in a killing game because part of me, like, Monokuma's a character you love to hate because he's made that way, though, right? Like, it's not that the writing is just terrible and he's just a terrible character. He's definitely a terrible person you wouldn't want to hang out with, but when he has those moments like that, I'm like, dang, I kind of would want to see this boy throw down on some curry rice, though. I think I want to know that action. I think I want to see that action. Curry rice, huh? It feels like I haven't eaten that in a while, right? Wait, who would actually fall for that? I might. Look, he's not trying to, like, if there's, like I said, I keep saying it, there's the one thing that's inconsistent about him, is he's despicable, but he doesn't lie. So he also probably won't kill a student, so he probably wouldn't poison it. There's no way I can ignore it. Jabberwock Park again, huh? Alright. It's always that dang Jabberwockies from America's Best Dance Crew. How are you doing, nurse? Sorry I'm such a slowpoke. I head over the park right away, but I'm not being slow on purpose. I tried to leave my cottage as soon as I heard the announcement. I tripped again. I must get a lot of hate for making excuses like this. Not really. People probably thinking, oh, if you have the time to do that, then hurry up. The girl, she tripped again. She's seriously so pitiful. No, she's just trying to struggle in an anime world and live her life. Side note, that volcano reminds me of the volcano from Super Mario Sunshine. So, you know, I guess Bowser's gonna show up at some point. I'm calling it. Oh, what do we have here?
Yahoo!
I'm the first one here. The curry's all mine. She totally took the bait. Indeed, I wonder what kind of curry it is. You too?
Hey, hey!
What's a scientific term for when you get hungry after hearing the word curry?
What are you saying?
You guys are stupid. Don't get worked up over something so idiotic.
Bastard!
Where is Monokuma? Get out
Thank
here.
you for waiting.
Thanks for the miracle of waiting. There he is.
Right.
Hey Monokuma, I was the first one here. That means I got dibs on the curry.
What are you gonna do?
No need to rush. No need to rush. I'll probably treat you to my special made Monokuma curry tomorrow night. Monokuma curry? It's an extremely delicious curry made from an unknown meat, wilted vegetables, and a mysterious brand of rice. Can't imagine anything delicious based on those ingredients. No worries, it takes skill to make curry nasty.
Good instinct.
That is truly a nice line, but it's meaningless. Now, Monokuma, let us hear what your business is. However, you should know that I, the Supreme Overlord, have very little time to spare, understand?
Go by 4
If this is something
dark
foolish,
valors of the
know that I will
Sunshine.
feed your remains to these beasts.
What?
Uh-huh, you haven't noticed yet? The reason why I summoned you guys, if you look closely at this park, you should be able to notice. Huh? Excuse me, is that a giant TV? Excuse me, is that a game console? What is this? Isn't this an arcade machine? Oh, the Ultimate Gamer would know.
Correct.
That's correct.
Thank you for
So,
waiting.
I would like the long-awaited recreation time to begin. Don't tell me you're gonna tell us to play this game. Oh no, Chiaki. Hey, what's the game? What games are on this? She's totally into it. She's breathing really fast. I've only prepared one game, but it's truly a gem. After all, it's a game that I personally created. Oh, you did? Then is it not something I could possibly look forward to playing?
What the heck?
Oh no, don't compare it to those amateur fan service games. This has been the episode of fan service. You know that famous game that everyone's been waiting for a sequel to? Well, I made a brand new game instead. Oh, instead of Honey Pop? Famous game.
I shall now present.
Now then, I shall present it. That's definitely Hope Speak Academy.
The game is Twilight Syndrome Murder Case.
Alright, hate that.
Heck? That's pretty lame.
Is this just like the first game in a game?
I want to play games about riddle-solving professors or collecting cute monsters.
Stupid! Don't say such silly things.
Ah,
What if we get weighed
Professor
down by
Layton
all the
and,
quarters?
Pokemon. I was more of a Digimon kid. Twilight Syndrome is an adventure game series. The first one was released in 1996. Wow, I was barely alive in 1996. It's about a group of high school girls who go exploring in order to verify numerous urban legends. The player controls the characters like a side-scroller.
Meaningless.
I have no interest in weak things like video games, and I don't even know what generation a game that old is. With your face, I find that hard to believe.
Boring.
But adventure games are boring and tedious to play, right? Don't diss adventure games. Sonic Adventure, come on, guys. Besides, there's a lot of reasons to make one.
No.
You know,
no.
like budgetary reasons. Man, I was a big fan of the series. I don't know why, but it feels like you've totally tainted the series.
What are you saying?
Shouldn't you be tainting your face with tears of gratitude? I've cast a spotlight on a negated title. And what's the point of this game? I mean, it's not like you're telling us to play it just to enjoy it, right?
Well,
You certainly noticed the good part.
that's right. This game is gonna be your next motive.
Aw, kiss off, buddy.
The motive you need to kill people.
We already lost Broyaki, a Brogami.
After all, I'm gonna get bored if the next Blacken doesn't show up soon.
Could it be?
This game is the motive?
Actually,
In truth, this game's theme is a missing link. You know, it's a reoccurring thing for mysteries, right? It's kind of like a hidden connection. What does that mean?
here.
If you're interested, then try playing it. Okay.
Hey,
You can't. You gotta say no, it's a trap.
Hey,
Hey, if that's the motive, wouldn't it be okay if we just don't play it? That's absolutely right. You're quite the genius.
what?
I see. That never occurred to me.
Are you
But
sure
are you
about
sure you
this?
want to do that?
Hey,
The motive means you're gonna be prepared, you know. Humans who are prepared and humans who aren't. I don't have to tell you which is strong and which is weak, right? What do you mean? For example, if someone secretly played it, that person might come and kill you.
Watch out!
In the context of a preemptive strike, that's truly fatal.
Hey.
Wait, what do you mean? You guys are all enemies, you know? Is it really all right for your enemy to have an advantage? If you're gonna just ignore it, then do whatever you like, even if you're fully aware of the situation.
Bye!
Bye-bye. Ah, no. No.
This is bad.
Hey, what should we do?
But
Even if you ask me, there's no way I'll know.
anyway,
Anyway, it'd be dangerous to carelessly touch this game. There's no mistaking that.
you are right.
You're right. It might be better if we wait and see how this plays out. But wouldn't it be bad if someone secretly played the game while we were waiting? Whoever gets the motive would become the hunter and the rest of us would become the prey. That's a messed up way to think about it.
What are you saying?
But it's true. It's your loss if you end up dying. All we need to do is kill if we want to win. I don't want to end up like Byakuya or Teruteru. Fuyuhiko spat those words, we watched him turn and walk away. But Fuyuhiko makes a good point.
Huh?
You too? What are you saying? Do you really want to kill someone that badly? It's not like that. I mean, how can you be cautious if you don't even know the motive? That might be true, but
Nope.
it doesn't matter. Huh? Motive or otherwise, it doesn't matter. I won't let another killing happen.
Killing.
I will never,
I'll never
ever
allow it.
let another killing happen. Oh no, Chiaki, now you're taking the lead. Now you're gonna become like Broyakia Brogami. We're gonna have to start calling you Chiakia Bronami. It's just more of a general title that can go from person to person.
Ahem! Hope's Peak Academy School Trip Executive Committee has an announcement to make. It is now 10 p.m.
Is it?
Please return to your rooms and relax. Let the sound of the ocean gently rock you to sleep. Now then, sweet dreams, everyone. Good night.
Yeah, sure, buddy.
Huh?
Ah, my nose itches. It's already that time, huh? It's better if we just break for today. I'll try to think about it tonight more carefully. The correct thing for me to do. But regardless, I will never kill anyone. I mean, it's impossible. Me too, it's definitely impossible.
For now.
Then we should turn in for the day. I'll see y'all tomorrow. Burned by the uneasy thoughts, we went back to our respective cottages. But still, that was totally unexpected. I can't believe she actually said something like that so forcefully. I will never, ever let another killing happen. She's probably dealing with all this on her own, in her own way, but... Oh no.
Sleepy.
I feel sleepy. I should go back too. I can't read her at all. A motive to kill someone, huh? Is doing nothing at all correct? Or is trying to stop it from happening while being aware of the danger correct? There's no way to understand something like that. Then just go to sleep, buddy. In this messed up world, there's no way I can know what's right.
This is troubling.
You don't know how tough it is to be successful. I don't. Unless this channel blew up on this video. I'm so jealous of people who aren't successful and don't have anything. That's actually something I hear of sometimes. The biggest obstacle to challenging new things is definitely your past successes. Those always hold me back all the time. I'm so jealous of people who don't have anything. People with no expectations sure are happy. I mean, they can do anything they want without worrying about anything. That is true. I can kind of play whatever game I want on this channel, and there's not going to be huge scrutiny from an audience or YouTube itself. So, you know.
That's all from
Man,
Monokuma
being
Theater.
successful is tough. Being successful is tough. These are all hints for something. These are all hints for something.
Ahem! Hope's Peak Academy School Trip Executive Committee has an announcement to make. Good morning, everyone! Looks like today is gonna be another perfect tropical day! Now then, let's show some enthusiasm and make sure to give it our all today!
I should go to the restaurant for now. As if by habit, I left my cottage, and I just so happened to bump into a certain someone.
Huh?
Oh, it's you, Fuyuhiko. How unlucky, I have to see your face this morning.
Hey, bastard.
Just so you know, I don't want to talk to you at all. I'm in a really bad mood right now. It's not like you're going to the restaurant right now. It's not like you're going to the restaurant right now, right? Are you planning to go somewhere else?
Shut up!
Like I said, I don't want to talk to you. I'm just going back to my cottage. Leave me alone. Say you're going back. Did you go somewhere?
It's got nothing to
Hey,
do with
didn't I
you.
tell you I don't want to talk? Is it that game?
What?
What do you mean? So it's true. What do you have in your hand? Hey, what's that envelope? What's inside? It's kind of suspicious. Shut up. What makes you think you have any right to question me? I'm not trying to question you. I was just... Are you saying you don't like the fact that I acted on my own without consulting you guys? Is there something wrong with that, huh? Are you going to tie me up like Nagito? Seriously, I didn't mean...
Dumbass.
Don't talk to me ever again. If you do, I swear I'll kill you. That guy, he's gonna be dangerous if we leave him alone. I should let everyone know, but I should be careful not to make too much trouble. He said don't talk to him, and then you keep talking to him. What do you think's gonna happen? Except him being annoyed. Ah, hello.
Hajime!
Please listen to me. What? Shaki taught me how to play a video game. She was so nice and attentive, and she even battled against me. I'm so happy I was able to play with a friend. Thank you very much, Chiaki.
You think so?
You don't have to thank me that much. I had a lot of fun too.
Hey.
If you like, do you want to battle me one more time? Yes, please. Mikon looks extremely happy. I guess Chiaki has a sweet side too. She never didn't have a sweet side, I guess. She just was really sleepy.
Well,
Apparently Mikon has never played a video game before. She's totally missing out on 90% of her life. Well, you know, values vary from person to person. Says one we're in a video, like we're playing, like this is a let's play. This is a video game experience. Oh, nice timing. I've been waiting for anybody to come by at a time like this. Waiting, huh?
hey.
I was thinking about delivering this. Is this some breakfast? Is that for Nagito? I mean, if we just leave him tied up, he's gonna starve. Like, how long are they planning to continue this? Well, there's no way we can keep him tied up forever.
Aw.
Yeah, but that's what I thought at first, but maybe it's better if he was tied up forever. What does that mean? I actually want to see Nagito earlier. I kindly brought him breakfast. And then, listen to this, he seriously pissed me off. He said he doesn't like rice, so he wanted toast instead. Doesn't he understand the situation he's in right now? That's why you're running back and forth. That must be hard for you.
Really?
Hard? Do you really think so?
Hey!
Then bring this to Nagito on my behalf. Huh?
Jeez.
I was forced to run back and forth too many times. I'm done being his maid. Not only that, I just remembered that I have a little business to take care of. Business?
Thank you.
So thank you. I'll leave the rest to you. I guess we're gonna find out what happened to him now, huh? Mahiru pushed the train to my hands and ran away before I could object. Geez, it's always something. As I recall, he's tied up in the old building where the murder took place, right? Yep, I guess we're gonna see Nagito. Oh, the business you have to take care of, huh? Hey, what are you doing? You kind of forced this onto me, you know.
Hey.
Don't say I forced you. You're the one who agreed to do it, right?
Jeez.
Anyway, I have some things to do, but Hiyoko said...
Jeez.
Hajime, you're in the way. Mahiru and I are gonna go to the supermarket right now. We're gonna get candy for each other, right?
Hey.
I know, but don't cling to me like that. It's hard to walk, okay?
Hey!
Then, can we hold hands? Yep, of course.
Hey!
But I really can't spend too much time with you, okay? I have some things I need to take care of.
Aww.
So boring. Let's ditch Hajime already and go.
Thank you.
Well then, Hajime, I'll leave you to it. Hiyoko is totally attached to Mahiru. They kind of look like sisters. Just a couple of friends being gals. Man, it's so unlike me to sleep in. Oh, what's with that tray? Are you gonna eat somewhere with a nice view? Hey, don't tell me. You're not going to have a picnic lunch with Miss Sonia, are you? It's not even lunchtime. This is breakfast for Nagito. Oh, I see. Sorry to trouble you with taking care of him. If you really mean that, want to switch with me? Well, that's obviously a little awkward. I'll let you handle it, Hajime. Totally ran away. Okay. No. This old building's being renovated. You can't go inside. If not inside, why is Nagito inside? How do you know? You know about it too, Hajime? Because Nekomaru and Kazuichi earnestly told me that Monami is the only one we can rely on, and it's true that Nagito needs to reflect on his actions. I came here to deliver food to Nagito. It counts as murder if he ends up starving to death, right? Starve? It's okay for me to go inside then? Yes, make sure you tell him to chew thoroughly before he swallows. That's the plan. They said he was in the room where he... Oh, jeez. So Nagito's tied up in the back. Instinctively, I gulped down my dried saliva. Why am I so nervous? Pushing aside my nervousness, I vigorously opened the door to the dining hall. As I quietly peeked through the door, I saw him on the other side. He was waiting for me with a big smile on his face.
Hajime?
Oh, jeez, that's more than a little tied up. That's a whole entire chain.
Could it be? Did you take time out of your busy day to bring some food to little old me? Wow, I'm so happy. As you
What
can
happened to
see,
you?
I can't exactly greet you with my full hospitality, but feel free to relax.
He was the same as usual. Unlike his smile, his words carried a certain heaviness, as if a black poison was falling from his mouth every time he spoke, filling his surrounding with darkness. An illusion, but one I couldn't help feeling at the moment.
Huh? What happened? Your face looks kind of scary.
I didn't come here to talk to you. I just came to bring you some food. So come on, eat it.
You're not going to feed me?
What do you mean?
Well, I can't eat it on my own, you know, since my hands are all tied up. Actually, I was really embarrassed to ask a girl to feed me, so I'm glad you're the one who came.
Oh, I get it. Freaking Mahiru. That must be why she asked me to go instead of her.
Anyway, what happened to Mahiru? Did she leave saying she had some business to take care of?
Why do you know that?
By the way, I heard about Twilight Syndrome murder case, was it? I have mixed feelings. I really liked that game a lot.
Don't change the subject. I'm asking you.
Oh well, I'm a little disappointed. It's not like you Ultimates to ignore the threat that's standing right in front of you. So are
Uh-oh.
you really planning not to play the game? Do you think Monokuma will just let that slide?
Well, that is.
You guys should confront it. After all, hope springs when you confront despair.
He almost sounds reasonable. Running away from your problems isn't a solution, I'm just putting it off.
I
But
don't want to be tricked by you anymore. Bye now.
Hey, Hajime, weren't you planning to feed me? Hey, Hajime!
nope, you ruined it. Dang, I barely talked to him and I'm already not feeling well. But I can't really stop thinking about it. Is it really okay to leave that game alone while I'm doing nothing about it? Someone else is. No, nothing good can come from thinking about it. There's something else I need to do. A knock knock, it's Knuckles. Yes, yes. Oh, we just go inside? Cool. Monokumas. I'm expecting everyone's. Oh, wow, that's actually really nice. Big old sound system right there. Those are just chips and stuff everywhere. Alright. Ibuki doesn't play any video games. Ibuki would rather play a real instrument than play a song game. What should I do? Should I hang out with Ibuki? Is this whole chapter just gonna be dunking on video games? I'm gonna hate that.
I love music.
Well, let me introduce you to my best partner. Today, Ibuki taught me about the musical instruments she loves to play. It feels like Ibuki and I grew a little closer. Would you like to give her a present? Absolutely. We were way down here last time before we found anything, right? Anything that looks musical. The absolute tuning fork. Wait, an enormous tuning fork. In the hands of a tuning master, it has the power to destroy music? Everything with its resonance. In a pinch, you can also hang your laundry from it. That could be, tuning fork. Like tuning, like a tuner. Like when you have the... Right? Screw it, go for it. I'm gonna get these wrong one day, and y'all gonna laugh at me, and I understand. Our hearts are connected as one. Awesome, I was just thinking I wanted this right now. Okie dokie, let's start the club. Club? Were you actually serious about that? And today's training is... Ba-dum-ba-dum-ba-dum-ba-dum-ba-dum-ps.
I got it.
Racing, oh yeah. Racing, does that have anything to do with music? Heck to the yes. If you want to learn proper music theory, training yourself in the rhythm of racing is a must. Music has its own language too, you know. It's always nice to hear music that adheres to the principles of music theory. And it's easier to make people feel the beat as well. But Ibuki doesn't care about that at all, though. Come on, let's go. Not only was I bossed around by Ibuki, I had to run 5 laps around the island for some reason.
Hello.
Man, that was really fun, Hajime. No, it wasn't. How are you so energetic?
Aww.
What are you saying? There's no way you could go through a live performance if you get winded by something like this. Maybe true. Then do you usually train like this all the time? I don't do it for training. Running is Ibuki's hobby. I thought this was training so I could learn proper music theory. I also like playing one-person tag and one-person hide-and-seek too. It's a lot of fun. Have you ever found an 8-leaf clover by the riverbank? It's seriously so hard. I definitely can't find one at all. Isn't that because 8-leaf clovers don't exist? Also, it's fun to play a game called Will I Get There? It's super thrilling. Ibuki forgets lots of stuff really fast, so she tries to write memos for important things. But on days I play that game, I go outside without thinking about anything. When I do that, surprise, surprise, no matter how long I'm out, I can't get back home. I just think of fun stuff all the time, and after I've taken a bunch of shortcuts and detours, I usually end up somewhere I've never been before. One time, I nearly walked into a fishing boat and almost ended up in a foreign country.
That's totally it!
Nah, but sometimes I like to spend time relaxing too. The other day, I woke up in the morning with a powerful hankering to look at the stars. Just as I waited all day till the stars, so I just waited all day till the stars came out. Possible, there's no way I can keep up with what she's saying. Also, once Ibuki starts talking, it seems like she'll never stop. That's fine. Report card updated. Alright. After being constantly bombarded with weird topics, I was exhausted by the time I returned to my room. I want tea time. What should I do? Should I hang out with Ibuki? Yeah, I just hope we still have gifts. You're gonna have tea with me. You rock. Do I? I had a lively time drinking tea with Ibuki, I imagine. Feels like Ibuki and I grew a little closer. Would you like to give Ibuki a present? What would you like to give her? We have no mineral water. We have this stuff. I'm pretty sure this... What if she does like this, though? Are you really gonna give this to Ibuki?
Yeah!
I'm so happy. Thanks, Hajime. Okay, cool.
Hello?
Why, hello there. What do you want to play today? Play? Are we done with the club?
Hey, hey!
What are you talking about? Playing is a big part of music clubs. What do you know about the most important thing about playing music in a band? Do you know what's the most important thing about playing music in a band? Most important thing? Let's see. This is where I finally get one wrong, huh? This is where I finally get one wrong and mess everything up. Ooh, that's gross. This is where I finally mess up. I don't think it's technique, though. Agreeing on the direction or a sense of unity. I feel like those are the most important. And if we're talking about playing, sense of unity. No, don't you dare mess it up. Yo, I don't know if it translates very well, but I'm very nervous every time these questions come up because I really am winging it. It's like a batarang, and I don't know if it's coming back. Ding, ding, ding! You got it right. Yep, that's correct. It's all about that. A band member is performing as a singular unit on stage. That is the ideal live concert. That's where the greatest music is made. In order to do that, it's particularly important to eat cake with everyone after school. So your training today is to roll your eyes to the back of your head. That's impossible. Also, you gotta learn how to break guitars and how to spatter pig guts. Those are the 3 basics. Please, enough already. Oh my. Are you going to give up before you even do it? I have a reward for you, you know.
Pointing!
If you're able to withstand the training, I'll make your stage costume. You're the one who's gonna make it? Of course, suing is a minor necessity when you're in a band. I see, I never expected that from you. But now that she mentions it, everything Ibuki is wearing looks really unique. I can totally sense that she puts her hearts into making her clothes, so they're not just another commercial product. I feel like I'm finally able to understand Ibuki a little better. Ibuki's report card has been updated based on your experience with her. After being constantly bombarded by weird topics, I was exhausted by the time I returned to my room.
Ahem! Hope's Peak Academy School Trip Executive Committee has an announcement to make. It is now 10 p.m.
And murder still hasn't happened, huh?
Please return to your rooms and relax. Let the sound of the ocean gently rock you to sleep. Now then, sweet dreams, everyone. Good night.
Yeah, I'm still waiting on a murder too, my dude. Any other night, I'd probably just go to sleep, but I can't stop thinking about that game. It's not like I believe what Nagito said, it's just not a good idea to leave it alone. Twilight Syndrome murder case, huh? I should give it a try, just a little, just to see how it is. Ooh, we get to leave at nighttime. Oh, we're doing this. We are doing this. We're not doing this. Busted. It's like Kyoko all over again and dealing with her. And you know how that worked out? It didn't work out very well for us. She was always on to us.
Huh?
Where are you going at this hour? The Monokuma announcement was just made. Well, you know. What about you? What do you do? Yeah, thank you. Turn it back on them.
Hey.
I was about to go back to my cottage. Anyway, what about you? What do you mean, you know? I feel a little hungry, so I was thinking about getting a snack from either the restaurant or supermarket. I see. So I'll be going now. See you later.
Hajime.
Oh, no. Huh?
Yep.
Good night. I'll see you tomorrow. Oh, thank you. I feel like she's totally saw through me. I feel like it too. Why is Nekomaru in the distance over there? Okay, that's weird. We're going to play that game. We're going to beat that game. That game won't beat us. We beat game. Game beat no us. Why is everyone out at night? Why are you here? Hajime. Mahiru, what are you doing here? Yeah, about that. I was thinking about taking a picture of the ocean at night. The ocean at night? Isn't it dangerous? Be careful.
Thank you.
Yep, sure thing. Bye. How is it dangerous? None of y'all, you're all the only ones on this island. She seemed pretty agreeable. She could say something like, mind your business. Is everyone secretly been playing the game and we're actually just the last one to this party? That has to be it. It's Usami! Wait, we brought them back! Now you can go beat Monokuma's butt and we can just get out of here. So here I am. If the game turns out to be dangerous, I'll just stop playing it. So I should just go for it. Yeah, let's go for it. I guess for now, I should just try playing it a little. I cautiously stood in front of the arcade game, and the screen automatically lit up. As I faced the screen, I put my hand on the joystick. Oh no. Monokuma Soft, like Spike Chunsoft. This game is a work of non-fiction. Any resemblance to real persons, living or dead, is completely... This game has a strange old-fashioned vibe to it. Oh. Hello everybody, my name is Markiplier, and welcome back to 3 Scary Games. Is that what this is about to be? Oh no. I wonder, is the person who's controlling Monokuma actually pretty old? Oh well. I should try to start it up. I'll start if I press the enter key, right? Now, let's begin Twilight Syndrome. Press the enter key with your own hands. Ah, no, I pressed the shift key. No, I don't want to make it a sticky key. Oh, it's just the mouse button. Second day. Alright, it's already late. I'm gonna be late for our meeting. Everyone's waiting. I gotta hurry and go. If I'm late, everyone's gonna hate me. They were waiting class 1A. I gotta hurry over to classroom 1A. They don't have any business upstairs. I should hurry to class 1. Okay, well, fine. Alright. Man, you're finally here. You're so late. What are you doing? I'm sorry. If you're angry, I'm sorry. Don't be mad. We're not angry. Just hurry up and get over here. Okay. I should go talk to girl B for now. We're here because you had something important to say, right? What's this about? Obviously, it's about yesterday's incident. Hey, you already saw the newspaper, right? Yeah. Huh? What newspaper? You're such a slowpoke. You're such a slowpoke, girl A. It's in today's evening paper. This one, here you go. Just read it. Around 6 a.m., a janitor from XX Academy came to work and discovered the ooh, this music. It's the same theme, but it's like different, okay. Discovered the body of a female high school student in the music room on the 2nd floor. The student had been struck forcefully in the head with a blunt object and was already dead. It seems the killer broke a window to escape. Based on the details of the crime, authorities say the investigation is ongoing and believe someone may have snuck into the school to commit the act. Oh no. I was a little surprised. I never expected it would make the newspaper. It says someone may have snuck into the school building, so they might be thinking it was a pervert who did it. It is the only lead they have. I mean, her school swimsuit did get stolen too. That's sick twisted. Sneaking into a school and stealing a swimsuit, killing a nearby girl and escaping out the windows. We're all in danger too, but is this really okay? We were the first ones to discover the body, and we kept it a secret. It would have been the same no matter who found the body first. Don't worry about it. It's not like we have anything to hide anyways. That's right, all we do is find a body and not report it. That's not really a crime, but still, I know you're a masochist, but there's no way I'm going to get involved in this. I'm finally a student at this academy. There's no way I'm getting expelled over something like this. Right? Isn't that right, girl D? Yeah, I agree, but... What's up? You don't seem so sure. I actually think I have something to discuss with you guys. Girl D, I wonder what's going on. What does she want to talk about? To be honest, I ended up taking several photos of her yesterday. Are you talking about her body? I thought we might be able to get questioned by the police, so I thought I should take them just in case. Where are those photos now? I have them right here. What? I don't want to look at them. We're definitely gonna get cursed. Cursed? Stupid, curses aren't even real. You seriously need to throw away those photos. Give them to me. Hey. This is bad. If you rip it up like that, the curse... I just said curses don't exist. It's better to just rip up those photos to shreds and throw them into the incinerator. Girl D, if you have any digital copies, you need to erase those too. Okay. Girl E, what happened? Why did you sound so desperate? Never mind, let's just forget about the whole incident. We had nothing to do with it, and we weren't the first ones to discover the body. Okay? The end. Seriously, let's just go home already. Come on, it's getting late. Fourth day. Man, it's already late. The hardest part of being in the archer club is changing clothes. Everyone's probably gone back by now. Then, I guess I have to go back to my room. I think this is around the time the incident occurred too. Oh geez, why am I thinking about something so stupid again? That's right, I just gotta hurry up and forget about that incident. I won't let you forget. Oh. Oh no. Huh? I won't let you forget. Who's there? Where are you? I won't let you forget. I won't let you forget. I won't let you... Oh, no. Forgive me. Forgive me. Uh-oh. Never. Never, 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 never. Oh, this did become a horror game. I will never forgive you. Ah, girl A. What happened? Did something happen? This is bad. This is really bad. Her head is split open like that one time. It's probably the curse. It's the curse. It's the curse's fault. Because of the curse, girl E... What happened to girl E? Take a look in there. Classroom 1B. Oh, great. Clatter, clatter, clatter. Oh no. Alright, there was my impression. Anyways, dang, though, for real, I don't know what we just played, but okay. This is the end? Wait, now it's game over for some reason. I don't get it. Even the game structure doesn't make sense. It started with the second day all of a sudden and jumped to the fourth day afterward. Where the first day and the third day skipped? And what's with this down 5 message on the game over screen? Down 5? Who's down by 5? What the heck is this? I don't get this at all. How would this game be the motive? Is this what it's like to play a crappy game? For now, it's a waste of time to just stay here, so I'll just go back to my cottage and think about it. I went back to my cottage, feeling hazy and disoriented. As I tried to think about why I felt so strange, I fell asleep without realizing it. Monokuma Theater? Hit me with that theater sound.
Hey,
Life isn't just about moving forward. When confronted by an important question, it is good to stop moving and take your time thinking about it. For example, my stomach hasn't felt well all morning, so I ran to the restroom as soon as I got off the train. But right when I was about to enter, an important question stood before me. Life is like that every now and then. Suddenly an important question gets in your way. An important question that stood before me was the gentleman sign on the restroom door. As I resisted the overwhelming urge to poop, I thought about it desperately. Am I really a gentleman? Do I have class? Am I honest? Am I faithful? No. Why am I even hesitating? Of course I'm a gentleman. A regular person wouldn't last 5 minutes resisting this urge to poop, but a gentleman most certainly would. Filled with pride, I ran into the restroom meant for gentlemen, and what amazed me was another important question. The important question that stood before me was the Western style and Japanese style signs at each door. I was definitely born in Japan, but haven't I forgotten what makes clean, beautiful Japan so good? Do I have enough confidence in myself to take a Japanese style poop? As you can see, there are always important questions waiting for you.
Brought to you by
That's what life is all about. Oh, Misa Mario, Misa Mario, it's a killing time. It's a killing time, Luigi. Luigi, it's a killing time. Let's go.
Ahem! Hope's Peak Academy School Trip Executive Committee has an announcement to make.
Does it?
Good morning, everyone! Looks like today is gonna be another perfect tropical day! Now then, let's show some enthusiasm and make sure to give it our all today!
Morning, huh? In the end, the game is still a mystery. I don't even know why it would be a motive. I should just bite the bullet and try discussing it with everyone. I guess I should head over to the restaurant. Boom, boom, boom. Boom, 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 boom. Boom.
Poke, poke, poke!
What are you groaning about?
Why,
Luki isn't groaning for some gross reason like Nekomaru does. I'm worried about a more sublime, more serious matter. And that matter is Luki's music genre from now on. Music genre? I escaped the pop sounds of the girl band genre, so I'm thinking about changing my musical stylings completely. I see. But there's nothing that comes to mind. This is very troubling. Hajime, if you think of anything, I look forward to hearing your advice. But is that something you really decide on a whim? Rap. Rap or like screamo? Or like heavy screaming like metal. One of those two. Because that seems like it's the opposite of like a girl pop band. You know what I mean? Good morning.
Hey.
Good morning, Hajime. It's rare to see you reply so quickly in the morning. Yep, I just finished playing a game right now.
Hey.
More importantly, I was just wondering, is someone bringing food to Nagito? I brought him food yesterday morning. I don't know about the others. Is it alright if I see how he's doing later? I'll head over to the restaurant for now. No, that's not what I was targeting. Good morning, Hiyoko.
Hey,
Doesn't Chiaki get bored of playing the same game over and over again? She's not going to reply to my greetings, is she? I don't understand gamers at all. In fact, I don't even want to understand them. Seriously, everyone here is such a weirdo, except Mahiru.
jeez!
When I'm with you guys, I feel like I'm going to become a weirdo too. I feel like you already are one. Yeah, they already are one.
Good day.
Good morning, Hajime. Yeah, good morning. After greeting everyone, I put some food. We didn't greet everyone, we just greeted Sonia. I set myself at the table near the window.
Yo.
What is it, Hajime? Is that all you're gonna eat?
What?
You eat too much, Akane.
You.
I don't want to talk. All you eat is candy.
Why?
Just because it's candy doesn't mean you should make fun of it. These gummies have 4 different fruit flavors, so I'm sure they're full of nutrients. That's not how it works. You just eat real fruit. This seems like a bad time to bring up the game all of a sudden. I mean, we did all agree before that we shouldn't even play it.
Let me tell you.
Is Mahiru missing? After Gunham said that, I looked around the restaurant. Sure enough, there was no sign of Mahiru. She's always here every morning. It's strange for her to not come. I wonder if she's not feeling well. If she doesn't feel well, that's fine, but there's a small chance that she's...
What the?
A small chance she's what? I saw Mahiru. She was outside the hotel. Oh, I see.
Jeez!
Jeez, don't say such spooky things.
Let's go!
As punishment, how about you run around in a circle 3 times, say wolf, and jump off a cliff? I don't want to die like that.
Hey!
What was Mahiru doing outside the hotel?
Yo.
She said she wanted to be alone. I even asked her to come eat with us, but she turned it down. Wanted to be alone. Hey, she's planning to play that game. What are you saying, pig barf? There's no way Mahiru would play video games. She's not the like that slowpoke gamer girl over there.
Huh?
Are you referring to me? I'm pig barf, aren't I? Looks like it's gonna be impossible to start talking about the game. And while I was lost in thought, someone quietly sat down across the table from me.
Yo!
Hey, Hajime, got a second? What is it? Kazuichi leaned forward out of his seat, glanced quickly around the room, and whispered to me.
Yeah.
Today, 2:30 p.m., come to the supermarket. But don't tell anyone else about it. Huh? I'll tell you about the details later. Everyone else can see us right now. It's bad. What does he mean by it's bad?
You fiend.
What are you lowly creatures discussing amongst yourselves?
Well,
Nothing. This had nothing to do with you, so just relax and go away. You really think I was worried about you fiends? You make me laugh. Laugh, I say. I like Gundam. You elevated arrogance to an art form. What sort of supreme ruler feels concern for the ants who are destined to be crushed?
My name is Gundam Tanaka.
I am the forbidden ruler who makes even the god of darkness flee in terror. All I desire is silence and indifference. Fall my tears, silence and indifference. I never took him for the lonely type.
for now.
Anyway, Hajime, that's what's happening, so I'll see you later then.
You know.
Just so you know, make sure you conserve your energy. Conserve my energy. I'll see you later. We're gonna do a killing. We're gonna get Nagito. Oh no, that's a plot twist. What was that about? Kazuichi told me to go to the supermarket at 2:30 p.m. But what do you mean when he told me to conserve my energy? Well, I guess I shouldn't wander too far right now. Free time, you say? Free time, you say? I say, that's where we end this episode. Thank you so much for watching this episode. Again, I don't know, smash the like button, please. Thank you. But I'm gonna try and make on average, the episodes are gonna be a little bit longer, so that way we never get like a mega episode again, right? Like in the next episode, we're probably gonna try and go all the way through until possibly a killing happens, maybe one doesn't, and probably go all the way there. So that way, like every third episode is just the trial, because it looks like the trials are gonna be insanely longer than they were in the first game. And if that's gonna be the case, I want them to be like their own episodes. So thank you so much for watching this video, though. Make sure to like, comment, subscribe. Like that smash button, and ring that bell, the actual subscribe button. But I don't know which video will be next. We'll just have to wait and see. So till this time, take care, and enjoy pizza responsibly. Thank you for watching. Bye-bye.